Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Hello! Our intro ended, and I looked up and saw our intro was ended,
intro
which is
froze,
me.
actually. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah, listen, it's a Sunday night. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Your guy, Josh, here in the host chair with our guy, Steven.
What up, everybody?
How we doing, Steven?
Fantastic, Josh. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. You know, we got some top of the order things to go through as we welcome you in on this Sunday night, 6 p.m. show live from Chicago area, Illinois. We got a lot to do. We are in the closer position, ladies and gentlemen, on multiple series. That's the show you're in. You get to be a part of the closer, bring us to top of the order of some other things, but the only way we get there is by getting through, and that's what we're going to do. But let's go ahead and get through our top of the order. We, of course, have our dice roll, ladies and gentlemen.
You will have.
Whoa! I love it when people play with my scenes.
You know.
All right. Well, it technically works right now. We're going to do it anyway.
Maybe put Josh only in the next one.
Yeah. What do we got here?
We do have a jersey that just filled out.
Awesome.
So we are going to do that as well. But yes, take care of that ancillary housework first.
Let's see. I just want to make sure. Yeah, no, we are going to have to mess with that. But, all right. What do we got? Proberson saying, what's up, y'all? Hello, Doug. Hello, Ashley. You got a guess on the dice?
7.
7, he says. I'm going to go with 9. It is 8 again. So I don't even have to change that. How about that? And then we got our Chase. The Chase is going to be interesting today.
Yeah, Jamar was on a bye, so.
Yes, he was. Let's see what we've got left. Do have some minis left. We do have the jerseys, of course. The diamonds are all pro. Our half and half. Our weekend warriors. Let's get a Chase going.
The minis?
The minis. Minis on the Chase. But it's a closeout show. And so what I'm thinking is we're going to do these minis, of course. That's where the wheel landed. We're also going to throw the diamonds up in there, though. And what are we left on? Which closest? And we'll go all pro, because why not? 3 boxes left in the all pro. Let's make it happen, huh? Let's get in, get these suckers closed out, and let's have a good time. Ladies and gentlemen. And we'll do, you said we're ready for jerseys already, huh?
Jerseys already, yes, sir.
Jerseys already. Got a little pre-fill action. And so this is... Why are these all on one?
All what's on what?
We're
that
just,
I have no idea. Here,
Yeah.
just drag out that live break sheet.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
Just
Thank you.
There you go. Because I have no idea.
Interesting
And Dave,
setup
I'm
here.
helping him.
David saying
come in here
hello.
with your
Welcome in, Dave. Are we got? Oh, that's awful. Everything about that's awful. All right, we're gonna be cleaning. Oh my goodness, it gets worse on every attempt. We're gonna be cleaning this stuff up here.
You give the live break page.
I mean, we're just gonna put this back here for now,
There we go.
and then I'll make this that. Pull everything else out.
There we go.
That's what makes sense. But
That
before we do
works.
that, we'll just get into the jersey before before I start troubleshooting. My goodness. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It is. We're live. We are definitely live. Hey, jersey break time.
And I'm getting a new one up there for everybody.
The Jobbit is in. What is up, Dan the Man Jobbit? How you doing? Jersey number 12. Jersey single number 12. I can't
A lot
spell
of good
jersey.
names left.
Lots of them. Drop me one box number or a wheel. Wish I could. Ashley is ahead of the curve.
Yeah, she is. She's
Ashley
like
doesn't want to
19.
play around. So why would we play around?
Relatively new Jersey series in the room. Lots of great names left. Is Dan the Man on there? No. She's just like, I know there's good Dolphins hanging in there.
That's right. Now, I'm going to take us here just so I can set this up a little bit. Again, we got a little... No wonder why it looked like that. Let's see. Is it a bit better?
They see me
Yeah,
rolling.
okay, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, this has to be done. It just has to be done right now. So we're going to fix it right now.
Oh, what a gentleman and a scholar.
Hey, how about that, huh? We're back. Little fix-it action. Boom. All right. Now we've got everything back. We can get started here. Hey, it's List Randomizer. We're on 8 again, believe it or not. All the names in there. You're going to see it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know what, we're even for you not bringing me Firehouse sub last week.
Wow, 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 wow.
Feel like I could be bought so easily.
In the NFC North, we've got Ashley K. Roberson. Ashley's here. She's excited. NFC South, Landon. Hey, Landon's also going to take the East. Melanie Day, welcome in. If it's your first time, which it looks like it is, say hello. If you're watching, let us know who you love, who you hate, who has made you laugh, and who has made you cry in the world of sports. She's taking the NFC West. AFC North, also going to Landon L. AFC South, Christy Steed. AFC East to Mark Berry, and then Landon getting plenty of spots. He's going to sit in the AFC
What's
West.
that game called? Is it like Kill, Marry, Kill or something? Not Kill, Marry, Kill. But Date, Marry, Kill or something?
Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Kiss, Marry, Kill?
Yes.
Basically, in the world of sports, love, hate, cry.
Hey, that's right.
Who do you love? Who do you hate?
Love, hate, cry.
Who's made you cry?
LHC, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, let's get into the box. You know. Hey!
Kiss leads to marrying.
Headliner hit. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a fun one here. Melanie Day, you're like a little first-timer sniper action from
You do enjoy that.
on the Kurt Warner. How about that for the
Ooh.
Arizona Cardinals coming out
That's
of
a
the
great
NFC
start.
West? Congratulations, Melanie Day. What's up, that Bob guy? How you doing? Ashley saying her Dolphins made her very happy. Ashley, your Dolphins made me very happy. I know Rip and I will probably have a nice back and forth tomorrow morning about that. You can be sure. Kurt Warner, though, going to Melanie Day. Our guy, Doug, saying, congrats, Melanie.
It's always
you
nice
written
to
up here.
win on your first order, right? It's always nice to see that first one go through the net. And Melanie, you're getting your party started right. Congratulations on your first win here at Ultimate Autographs.
Hey, that's how it gets started. What all that means is now you're with house money, and when you're playing with house money, you keep playing with house money.
Like the Dolphins.
Like the Dolphins, they're playing with house money right now.
Not at all, actually. They're not playing with house money.
No, the house is burnt down. They're playing with shelter money at this point.
They're just playing on the land.
They're playing on the land. But hey, they're playing. Patriots 2 games up in the East.
With a tiebreaker.
With the tiebreaker. That is, oh man, that makes me happy.
Dude, I'm glad I cashed out of my divisions bet. I had the Bills, and I was like, I don't like where this is going. I like that Patriot schedule way more.
Kurt Warner. Let's see, trying to pick what, I guess technically Weekend Warrior, or half and half. I'll put the half and half behind
Do
us.
the half and half, but then do the Weekend Warrior, because this is the last show until next weekend for the next Weekend Warrior,
That's right.
So,
Do we have anybody in the Weekend Warrior?
Let's get those knocked out, because we do have some spots taken if my mouse would act appropriately. 5 to go in that single and 6 to go in the double. So
We do. Hey, speaking of stuff to do, Den McKeon saying Colts all day. Den, you got to be happy as a Colts fan. Having a real good time as a Colts
Bloody
fan.
Lips, Daniel Jones.
Yeah, that was something.
He was
Jonathan
something.
Taylor made me real happy for that.
Jonathan Taylor is
That guy.
the man.
Hey, let's talk about it, though.
I'm
Again,
Wisconsin, baby.
we're going to do a little top to bottom thing here.
T to B.
As we can see here. So this is one of those days where we have the opportunity to get in and close out these series, potentially see a couple new ones. But again, that is up to where we go to the ship. Peace out, our guy Alex, leaving the break room. Alfredo, let's talk about it. Alfredo, what we've got left. Where do you want to go first? Let's talk about the Weekend Warrior, okay? Last opportunity till next weekend to get into a series like this. That is the beauty of the Weekend Warrior as our webpage loads.
Into the white abyss.
Into the white abyss. We might also be doing a ticker check, but let's see. Weekend Warrior left. We've got our guy Jokic and Sengun. These are the 2 left right here. These are what we've got left out of 4 boxes. 2 massive headliners, Sengun and Jokic. So, Alfredo, these are what we're playing for, and we're closing out the Weekend Warriors series, okay? Then what do we got else? Well, this is where we start playing into the opportunity, right? It's always fun when you get a couple boxes left, and you know that some of them are headliners because you're playing with house money, right? The odds are great. They're in your favor. You get into the breaks. It doesn't take many breaks to get those headliners out. And then you guys know what happens after a break close. I don't have to tell you twice. Something else comes up here. And that's always fun, right? We get to be in that type of show today, which brings me to the specialty half and half. Again, I tell you, the ones you want to play, especially when we've got headliners like we do right now, are the doubles. The half and half, that's where I would go. You ask me. Sometimes people don't ask me. But you ask me, and I say, come to the half and half. Why do I say come to the half and half? Well, 3 headliners out of 4 boxes, and we play in the doubles. That means 2 doubles to go. Each double break is going to have a headliner. Photo headliners left. How about a little George Kittle on the slate? Or I believe that, no, that's not a slate. Is it Rave? No. Yes, Rave, maybe. Excuse me. As I learn my helmet types. How about a Megatron Speed Flex? Something that I've pulled before and I'll pull it again because the hot hands are in the chair now and they'll strike. Calvin Johnson, that's where you want to be. Rondé Barber, secondary headliner. Again, this should be if you ask me what my priority to close out here tonight, it would be this one. Because you got the Kittle, you got the Johnson Speed Flex in there, and you got Rondé Barber. You get 2 doubles, and this series is gone. And 4 boxes, 3 headliners. Really not more you can ask for there. Especially with a Megatron in there, huh? Absolute stunner.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. Why we're waiting on that one.
Yeah, truly, it's going to be It's one of those shows where it's like, people are waiting to see where the movement goes. Don't wait. Get in, get it done, because as soon as it's done, there's going to be more options to attack. And also, well, no, we'll see. I'll bite my tongue on that one. Another series that is fun, the All-Pro. All-Pro, 3 boxes, 1 headliner. Again, a double and a single clears that out. Patrick Peterson, our guy, still in this series. Come on in, pull the Patrick Peterson. The specialty All-Pro, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I just went over. And then not to be ignored. And this is definitely where we should head, and because we got I can't say too much. That's duality of being in this chair. But the Diamonds, Edgerrin James on the Colts rave, still sitting in there. Again, I pulled 2 Colts raves my last show as host this past Friday. I will do it again. As the Diamonds at 2 headliners, 7 to go. Let's play in the doubles of the Diamonds, and then head into maybe another series after that. 5 to go in our jerseys, and again, we can keep doing jerseys as long as you guys want us to. But I'm telling you, this type of show, the opportunity you have is unique, and then with that opportunity, that's why I would play in something like this half and half. Let's get 5 slots remaining. Let's get through it. Let's see who pulls the Kittle, who pulls the Barber, who pulls the Megatron. Potentially have a little speed flex opportunity sitting there maybe after the first double. You never know. And that's the type of thing you want to see here in the break room. Weekend Warrior also at 6 to go. Again, you want a little Sagoon jersey, a little Jokic jersey. That's where you play. This will be gone at the end of the show. We log off here. Bye-bye.
Alperin's in the room?
He is.
That's awesome.
Minis 5 to go. We got to get through that as we've got in our last mini break. Last mini break before we get into another potential series after that. If Ashley's in here, maybe she wants to help close that out. Ryan, as a first-time viewer, he's been scrolling the site. Well, Ryan, if you're interested in getting in a break, where I'm telling you is to play is this double right here in the Weekend Warrior. And that's because I don't think it's, I said Weekend Warrior. That's not what I meant. I meant this specialty half and half, which is also 5 to go. You can play in the Weekend Warrior if you're an NBA fan. That's where your best value is going to be. But as a football fan, right, this is what I have behind me. Come and get this Calvin Johnson sitting right here. Got Calvin Johnson, George Kittle, both in the headliners. This Calvin Johnson on the Speed Flex. Ashley getting a spot in the mini. She knows how to play. That's what she's going to do as we have that order come in. But this is where we should be right now. It's Sunday night. We got Sunday Night Football we're going to go over. We're going to go over our takes from these days. Ashley wants to get the Hidden Gem minis out. We're going to close in and close out on that series. But again, Ryan is a first-time viewer where I would play if I'm you. And again, why don't you tell me actually what teams you're fans of?
And what do you like to collect?
That's right. And that Rondé Barber could be a Speed Flex actually too.
It's possible.
It is possible. It's a half and half series, half authentics, half speed flexes. Calvin Johnson, though, Alfredo getting in the half and half. Absolutely. Alfredo knows how to play it. Ryan, you got to look at people, Ryan, you're a rookie at this point in this specific break room. What that means is you look to people like Alfredo, who's a vet, right? Bob saying he wants to close out those minis as well. It's all about where we head and what we see. Also tonight, we've got a beautiful Sunday Night Football game. We do a little promotion in here where you guys get to guess the scores for Sunday Night Football, and our guy Steven's going to jot them down, and potentially you win a little gift card here tonight as we have Sunday Night Football. It's a good Sunday NBA action, 54-54, Orlando and Boston. The Knicks, 77-62, the Knicks winning that. Grizzlies up on the Thunder, 65-51. The Eagles are on Sunday Night Football tonight,
They're
right?
Monday night.
They're Monday.
Tomorrow.
Ooh, that's going to be
Chargers and Steelers, I believe.
It's going to be a sweat out for me. Losing by 20 and I have A.J. Brown left. Losing by 25. I needed an A.J. Brown legacy game.
Didn't you have that last week?
From A.J. Well, not from A.J. Brown, but a similar thing. I had Jonathan Taylor score 49, Jahmyr Gibbs score 38 for me, DeAndre Swift score 14. I've got 151 fantasy points, and I still need more. Ridiculous. Alfredo saying 24-16 Chargers. Who do the Chargers play?
The Steelers.
Steelers, yes. Our guy, B. Williams, 27-24 Chargers. That would be a high-scoring game for the Steelers.
Steelers are such an interesting team.
Ryan saying he's a Panthers fan, a Pistons fan, a Braves fan, and he likes the helmets, jerseys, and even cards. Well, Ryan, if you're here with us in the mornings ever, you're going to meet a guy named Rip. And Rip has a saying that I like to start saying too now. I think maybe I can take it from him, learn from him.
As long as you give him credit, I don't think that's a problem.
First off, that Calvin Johnson, I don't care what fan of any team you are. Calvin Johnson and George Kittle, those are probably immediate personal collections for you. If that's not the case, though, you get something you don't particularly love, it becomes currency. We have a heavy culture of trading here within the break room, as we have fans of all 32 teams within here. Calvin Johnson is 100% something you could trade. So is the George Kittle. So is the Rondé Barber.
Ooh, yeah.
Again, they're authentics of speed flexes. Best value is going to be there in that half and half. That's where I would sit. That's where we want to go. As the half and half sits, 4 to go in that double. Let's hop into it. Let's get it closed. And you know what? This is all going to be a part of the same, well, I'm not gonna, where are we at the minis?
Minis have 5 to go, I think. So
Diamonds 1 to go in the single. Mm-hmm. Let's get there. Okay. Diamonds gets you on a chase. I'm going to get nuts, Steven.
Okay.
It's a Sunday night. I'm going to get nuts.
Wing nuts?
Wait, listen. It's a good spot.
You've been?
Yeah.
Did you go to a Patriots game in Buffalo?
No. I happened to go to New York.
Oh, they have it there too. Is it in New York? I know
Buffalo, New York. I meant in Buffalo, New York. I was going to Niagara, and so I stopped by.
Well, yeah, that's figured you'd catch a nice Bills Patriots game because Patriots
no, I don't think I want to be in the room with. I
heard they're nice.
No, they are. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Of all the places you'd think, you're like, oh no, wait, no. I heard they're.
Yes, Ryan.
They're good.
Yeah, they are very good. Ryan, as soon as these go,
which
we
might
break
make
into
them more money.
Minnie's getting chased too. Ashley, there's a ton because I just said, you know what? Is that kind of night? We got a lot of series to close us out. Doug said it's a lot of wheel chases. Doug, you play, you get in.
Oh, time out. Is it 4 separate wheel chases?
No, it's 4. This is all for one single wheel wheel spin. One single. Thank you for clarifying, Stephen. Mm-hmm. This is going to be one single chase wheel spin, but everything gets on it because again, these series are going to close. And once the series closes, it's not like, we have a ton of opportunities within these series. Because the series are, 3 to go, 4 to go, 4 to go, 7 to go, 2 to go.
Ready to be had.
Yeah.
Let's get her done.
And we play doubles. We know that that's the place we play doubles. So I say, if you're here with us, you're playing with us, get on the chase wheel. It's a Sunday night. Sunday night football. We're here until at least 9:30. Let's have some fun. It snowed here in Chicago today. That was kind of fun to wake up to. It's supposed to snow tonight.
Joy.
Ooh, I need new tires. I may not be here tomorrow morning, depending on how much it snows on the way home. Hopefully that doesn't get added to a YouTube's top most scary videos that were taken before disaster. Me getting clipped right there. So again, that Calvin Johnson, I want to get it out here. I want to put it on the table. George Kittle, I feel very good about coming in to this break room today.
He was back today, right? In their matchup?
I think he should have been. Did Mac Jones start again?
I think he did, yeah.
Hey, Mac Jones, huh? Good for him. He ain't no Drake May, but I am happy.
Sometimes you have to...
You got to caveat it.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to date someone to realize what you need.
what you need,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
maybe what you have to work on yourself. The
Exactly,
Patriots need to work
yes.
on a lot of things.
Exactly. Mac Jones was probably not ready for the Patriots. Patriots not ready for Mac Jones.
If there's anything more automatic than a Mac Jones interception in a game, I don't know. That's always a good bet to hit. But
I saw a hilarious picture on TikTok, and the guy was like, "You can't sit there and tell me with a straight face that a Roth IRA is more beneficial than betting my savings on a Geno Smith interception every week."
Yeah. Derek said he got about an inch last night there. Apparently tonight, I don't know how heavy it's going to be. We're in winter storm warning till, let's see, let me check my weather app. Tonight and tomorrow, feels like temperature is going to be 12 degrees when we leave. That's fun.
That's
really
great.
exciting. I have my gloves in here.
Your leather gloves.
I'm a big, I got those in Italy. That was my one. We had a family trip.
His Italian leather gloves.
Said my Italian cashmere leather gloves.
Do they keep you warm?
They do.
That's incredible.
I love them. Yeah, we're going to get in the next 24 hours, roughly 4 inches of snow, Derek. That's what we're looking at.
Jeez Louise.
I really need these new tires, man. So where are we headed? What was that in?
That was in the half and half
Half
double.
and half. You guys,
which
listen.
we are 3 to go.
3 to go in the half and half. Let's get in there because, this is the one thing I say, Stephen, and we say this a lot when I've actually been, last couple of days, I had the privilege of sitting in here in what we call double rake shows, where we have so much double up opportunities on the board that I just say, you really shouldn't be getting in a single. I love singles. I'm a big believer in them, but I'm a bigger believer in doubles just on a face value. Now you add up double up opportunities. That's when I say really you should be playing in either doubles or quads. Tonight I'd say playing the doubles because of the ratios we have. That's the different reason to be playing in the doubles. But I had a point when I began that rant. And
I'm not sure if I'm going to make the point you wanted to make,
Sure.
but let me jump on this. I understand the double ups, et cetera, right? What you really want in this specific situation with the half and half is you want multiple chances.
That's right.
Okay?
Because of the ratio.
Because of the ratio. If you have the NFC North, you want that 2 and 3 chance that Calvin's going to be coming out.
Yeah.
You're not guaranteed that you're going to get the two helmets, which again, it's a nice thing to think about when the possibility's there. But right now, you just want
Absolutely.
the most shots at the basket in that sense. And that is what you have in
That's
that
a great
double box
point
break.
from Steven. And again, the other reason you want to be getting into these now is because you get to reevaluate where
I got
the
all your
series
scores,
is.
guys. Don't worry.
The scores are being collected. We got it all. We won't miss them. Trust us. We get to reevaluate where we are after we get into this double, right? We break into it and we see, what is it? Does the hidden gem come out? If the hidden gem comes out, guess what? The next break's going to have double headliners.
All right. Exactly. Well, this double's going to go first. It's going to put it to 2 to go.
2 to go. If we got any, I know Derek, you're a Lions fan. You got it in your name. If I'm you, if you want to play tonight, I personally don't know that there will be a better series or a better opportunity for you as a Lions fan than getting in this double box break in the half and half. Because we know that tonight we're going to pull out a Calvin Johnson. You get to choose your opportunity. How many chances do you want at the opportunity? Ashley pointing out a little fact that there will technically be practice squad. We got to get through the minis though before we can do any more teasing of that. But Ashley, a certified ball knower when it comes to how the minis and practice squads rotate. Detroit put a whipping on the Commanders,
Which they should.
says Derek. Absolutely. And that's what they do. Unfortunately, man, it really. I can't believe if I lose in fantasy this week, it's going to be very disappointing.
Yeah.
But A.J. Brown's got me. I know if no one else got me, A.J. Brown's got me.
If you want comfort in knowing this, I'm facing A.J. Brown. So yes, he's probably got you.
He's probably got me.
He's probably got you.
How many can you not afford to see from A.J. Brown?
Oh,
Is there a sweet spot between you and I?
No, there's
It's
not.
over? It's over. Steven's week is over.
Yeah.
As long as A.J. Brown lines up tomorrow.
Unless Josh Jacobs just has the Jamal Charles games of fantasy football. Because my opponent also has Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
So
That's going to make it tough.
generally speaking, I don't think A.J. Brown's taken one reverse in his time in Philadelphia.
No, I don't think so either.
I-
Although
I don't
hopefully tomorrow's the
imagine
night.
I don't imagine it happening, but that's okay. I'll be fine.
A.J. Brown had 28 points last time he played. If he could do it again, what is that? 2 touchdowns. He had 121 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Well, the problem is I started Sam Darnold today, and it started off really great because he threw that like 43-yard touchdown to Jackson Smith and Jigba, but then it was 35-7 at half.
Yeah.
And like the defense was just doing everything. So
Yeah.
it got problematic quickly.
Doug putting the chase of a gift card over his loyalty to his Steelers, but hey, good for him. Hey, everybody, I want to get this done. I want to get into it. And then as we start this break, we should 100% get into
Just because the Chargers are favored doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, the Bucks were favored today. Our guy James Reed not in here, but I know Ashley's going to be looking forward to that discussion between me and James tomorrow. One to go in the specialty half and half. Let's get into that. Let's get done so that as we break, you know how I work. I give you something else to work on as we break because this show is the most fun when we're doing breaks.
Absolutely.
That's just the reality. We have the most fun when we're doing them. You have the most fun when we're watching them. And actually, you know what you guys can do? For $103, you get into the full-size diamonds. 2 headliners left. This is where you want to be. There's really no reason not to be. At $103, that entry value, I know our guy, Ryan. Did Ryan get into the half and half or no?
I have not seen an order from Ryan yet.
Ryan, if you're still here, these are the 2 series that I think you would learn the most about the break room and feel the best about the break room. Right now, the half and half is going to be your best value at this current moment. Then the all-pro, I'd say. But this diamonds, right? The diamond series is very good, and it's only in here every now and then. This is a place that I would get into because the hidden gems in the diamonds are fantastic, per usual. Edgerrin James, Javonte Williams, the 2 headliners left, and for just $103, you can make the break happen in the single. Again, I don't push singles too hard, but right now, to be a closer for $103 in a series like the Diamonds, that's pretty fantastic. That's where you want to be. Again, I'm telling that to Ryan because he's new here, but also any of our vets in here. Let's get that going, okay? 1 to go as well in the double box specialty half and half. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I don't know what we're waiting for on this. I don't know what we're waiting for on this. It's only if you're already in there, get in there again. 3 headliners in there, 1 speed flex, potentially 2 speed flexes. You never know when you're gonna have the opportunity like we have in here again. Let's see, any other games going on right now, or are we in that kind of 45-minute period stretch where we're waiting for...
It feels like we're in that, but, you know, you never know when something's going to...
Well, then, hey, this time is ours. This is now our opportunity. We get to play here. As the diamonds are sold out. Who did it?
Who did done
made
it?
me happy?
Who did done did it? It was Ryan Connor.
Ryan. How about that, my man? Ryan getting in.
He just wants to see some action.
He wants to see some magic happen. Ryan, the other place I'd be, my friend. You want to see magic happen? You want to get a good chance at magic happening? Don't wait as this break happens. You closed it, Ryan. I know, you were that guy. You made it happen. Ryan, the other place I'd get in, if you want to carry over that first timer magic, I'd get right in here. Especially given the speed flex opportunity, the Kittle, the Rondé Barber, and the ratio is technically better than the Diamonds. Again, the Diamonds is a great series to be in, regardless of first time or second time or whenever. Play the Diamonds. I'm never going to tell you not to do the Diamonds. I'm just saying, given the opportunity in this half and half, you know, it's either going to be an authentic or a speed flex. I would close out this one spot remaining as well.
Well, you know, it kind of goes the same as like general sports talk, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of people like to generalize a lot of things when regarding sports, but there's always additional detail ladder to the story.
Yeah.
When certain things happen, right? You know, they talk about
Absolutely.
like the Raptors and how good they were in that 2019 season. I'm like, yes, that is true. There was a lot of injuries.
Yes.
To go down.
Yes.
You know, before things happen, et cetera, et cetera. So, you know, there's always something extra behind the story.
That's right.
Before something, it's never as concrete as you think it is.
Right. That's
Because
exactly
I would generally
right.
say that too, right? Like, The Diamonds are in a rotation with the Vault, and the Vault is also a full-size series, but that has reps and, authentics in it. Diamonds are just authentics all the time, speed flexes, et cetera, et cetera. But given the situation that the half and half is in, maybe there's a little more, juice for the lemon in that sense.
Well, and we get through 2 of these half and halves, and we'll see something else in here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of how you want to play it.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, go ahead and drop me
ready.
one box number for the diamond single number 6. If your name is up there. Ryan, how this works is you can look at the ticker down here and see all the names in the diamonds that are not up to date. We might 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have to fix that. You want to help me do a ticker check real quick?
Yeah, we can. For the diamonds?
Yeah, and then we'll see if something else is ready. But Ryan, if you're in that, you can go ahead and drop me a box number. Dan is also in it, though, and Dan's going to show you what the wheel is. And so we're going to be doing the wheel here as I move everything over. Dan wanting a helmet in a hard way. That's right. Dan got in 4 spots.
All right, so let's get you some diamond numbers.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about the state of the break here. I'm just...
All right, you ready?
Give me one more moment. I'm trying to make sure I get everything up over to where it's supposed to be, with the different tabs open. We're going to head to the wheels shortly. Hey, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do this ticker check just to make sure it's all right before we go to the wheel, but get in that half and half. That should be gone. My guess, I already see an order. My guess is it is. Hey, let's take a look. Diamonds, I have 2, 3, 5, 10,
Yep.
17,
Yep.
18,
Yep.
19.
Yes.
So it was right. I cannot count for the life of me. What's next right there to your...
The half and half.
And that's good.
What are the 4 numbers?
1, 8, 18, 19, 22. So I have one more than we have, right?
1, 8, 18,
Yep.
and 22.
Okay, I had 19. Let me take that off. And then minis. Well, that's fine. They're fine. All pro. What's
All Pro.
yeah.
14, 16, 29.
Perfect. And then weekend warrior. Is that 4 boxes?
Yes.
Cool. So we should be good. All right. And what was the one we did off the jerseys? 19. Bear with us, folks. We got a little housekeeping. All right. Hey, let's go to the wheel, though. Ryan, do not apologize for any extra credit or questions. You ask as many as you want. That's what we're here for. The box number on the order. So the box number is not on your order. The box numbers are, each box has its own label, 1 through 30 within a series, or 1 through 35. And we are sold out in that double for the half and half. You guys are fantastic. We'll get there. But hey, get in as soon as possible, because as soon as we get in there, people are going to know, oh, is the Calvin Johnson left? And then it's just going to fill. So get your spots early and quick.
We do have to do 2 singles, though, in that half and half.
Oh, we can't close out with a double?
No, because 2 people already bought into this single.
Oh, well, all right. Anyway, so yeah, let me just, it's easier to show you this way. We don't even have a, here we go. Here's our wheel. So every box that we have in a series is a number 1 through 30. As you can see right here, this is the 1 through 30 wheel. And you can see the numbers that are still in the series on the ticker below. For instance, Diamond, what we're about to do, has 2, 3, 5, 10, 17 through 19. So obviously there's not 30 in there, but whatever is closest to this wheel spin is what we'll do. If that makes sense, Ryan. Let me know if you need more clarification on that. Hey, that's pretty nice, though. We got 1 on the dot, and I think we have 1. No, we have 2, so it's going to go to 2. I probably could have spun the wheel while you were standing. That's my fault.
It's okay. It's okay. You still got to randomize their names and stuff, so.
Head on over to our
works out
list
nicely.
randomizer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, how about that? Our guy Ryan Connor, first-time Magic, sitting in the Javonte Williams division, NFC East.
You said box 2 we're doing?
Box 2. In the North, the Jobbit himself and the NFC South guy, Corrit, NFC East, first timer. Welcome in, Ryan. Everybody get excited for Ryan. I'm glad somebody turned this up because I was listening and our overall main volume was down the past couple days. So glad someone fixed that. Anyway, a little inside baseball. Tristan Justice, the Jobbit taking the North and the South of the AFC East, as well as the West, and William Pliller in the AFC East. Box number 2 in the diamonds. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get excited. Love a little diamond opening. Hey, keep playing. Get into these series as soon as possible. Box 2. Looks like we got a full-size, authentic, or rep in here.
Well, it can't be a rep.
No, it can't because it's a diamond.
Diamonds, yeah. It's going to be an
Full-size, authentic.
bare minimum.
Bare minimum going to an authentic here. Woo!
What do we got?
Listen, this is why you're getting breaks. This is why you're getting breaks. Ladies and gentlemen. So, Ryan, this is why I tell you, in a double and a single, regardless of where you're playing, your best opportunity is to get multiple spots. A reason I would do that is because you see a guy like Dan Jobbit. Dan Jobbit did win, and not only did he win, he took home a headliner hit in the diamonds. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Jobbit, who is he leaving? None other than Edgerrin James on the Colts rave. I told you I was going to pull it.
On the raves.
I told you I was going to pull it.
He did tell you that. He forewarned you.
I said I've pulled the Raves, the Colts. I pulled Jonathan Taylor. I actually pulled Jonathan Taylor twice in one show. The Colts, for our guy Dan Jobbit making it happen. Congratulations, Dan. He's saying that is fire. Absolutely, Dan. As we go, I got to change color here just for our own. Dan Jobbit with the opportunity of a lifetime. And he took it. Dan Jobbit, and that's why you do it. That's why you do it. Dan says he wanted this lid. That's what he was chasing, and he got it. He gets rewarded. That's how you play. Ryan saying congrats. Ryan's already a vet in here because he knows how to congratulate, even if even in the event that you don't win, you get to see someone else have their moment, and that's always fun as well. Edgerrin James.
Oh, Slovis got in for the Cardinals. That's nice.
Hey. We got a little display on the Edgerrin James. It's a headliner. Dan, spoken into fruition. And now we get into a double. Hey, I'd get into that single immediately. Ryan, depending on how this double goes, that's where I'd go. I'd probably get multiple spots in the half and half single. Yeah, Dan, that's what we're talking about. Dan knows what's up. The Jobbit himself. Yes, Ryan, because that was a single box break. That was the only one. That's right. That's why my preference, and I lean towards, and I think most people would say this as well, we lean towards the doubles because you get 2 chances for whichever spot you're in. And then I also lean towards spreading the wealth in the doubles. Let's see.
Yes, that is the only one. You got it, Ryan. I know you just answered, but
yeah.
Good.
2 answers is better than no answers.
Never hurts to ask questions, ask for clarification. I know when you're first watching our show,
it's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on that screen, okay?
Yes,
100%. There's a lot going on the screen. And in the upper left corner, you just see 2 guys. They're just jiving, they're talking. You're like, what the fuck are they saying?
What is going on?
What's this thing going on with the chase?
Yeah.
Also, I love the two-tone, what's the terminology that I can't think of?
Gradient?
Gradients. Yep, gradient. There you go. I love that. That's a great touch right there. So I totally understand, guys. There's a lot going on the screen, so please.
So, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and drop me
question.
2 boxes for the half and half double number 7. And let's keep it going. Let's get in those. We got to listen. I can't really say anything. This is the crux of being a host.
Yeah.
I can't say much here, but It's an exciting time to be closing out a half and half series. That's what I'll say. That's a fair thing to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's close it out. Let's get done with it. Let's keep sprinting. We set up. We are the rookie. Why am I blanking on his name?
You do have two. You do have a double. Oh, you're
we're
the two
waiting.
numbers.
Yep.
Who are you blanking on?
Roki Sasaki.
What about him?
We're talking about closing.
Yeah. Not what they intended him for.
No, it's not. But hey,
Did you see they have another guy in their minors right now?
Do they?
Yeah. He's the big chase in the card hobby. Hold on, maybe I can find it for you.
Dan says quads are his favorite. Do we have a quad up in the diamonds?
We don't, for one reason only.
Okay.
Because of just where it's at in the series.
Yeah.
But when we get that vault, yes, we will absolutely.
That's right. We gotta earn it. We gotta get there.
Guys,
I was curious. I was gonna point Dan towards it, but Dan would already be in it, so I don't have to.
Yep, Brian, absolutely. We do that whole shuffle for every single break.
Absolutely. Yes.
Now, for example, Ryan, in this double though, Josh is only going to do the randomization for it 8 times, and you have that same division for 2 boxes.
That's right.
Or 4 boxes, or however many boxes.
One randomized per break is how it works. And the randomizer, the amount of times I click, is determined by
that dice roll we do at the top of the show.
Ashley also pointed out something important, which is, we can close out the minis and get into that practice squad.
You got another jersey following up that half and half double. So
hey, we'll do jerseys. Feels like the only thing in the room that's not on the chase wheel, but we'll do as many jerseys as are wanted to be done. So I slur my words there. All right, we didn't get anything box number, so we're gonna do 2 wheel spins for this box. Let's get our first one here. Spin numero uno. Ryan, thank you very much. We appreciate you bringing good energy in here. Yeah, it's always nice to have new blood and have the blood be kind. So thank you. Bob saying he's in for 2 spots with Ashley. Hey, 24. What do we got 24 on the ticker?
4.
Half and half. Let's see.
We shouldn't.
We have 22 though, so we're gonna go 22.
Yep.
And then 22 and 8. Because 9 is on there, so 22 and 8, the 2, which leaves us with 1 and 18 left. I like bringing that in. Yeah, how about that? So 22 and 8, and let's get your name on the randomizer. 22 and 8. Yep. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How about that? Dan the man is having himself a night. He knows how to play. Dan's on fire. We like to point that out. Dan getting in these breaks. Thank you, Dan. You're playing the right way, my man. Ryan, we'll see you when you're back, my friend.
Yep.
Let us know. Enjoy dealing with the kid stuff. Ooh, these, I'm going to be honest, these feel good.
Yeah.
These feel good. Just off the top.
I feel hefty.
In the North, the Jobbit himself. The Jobbit also taking the NFC West, the AFC North, and the AFC West. In the NFC South, Aaron Custer sitting there. The Sandman. Is the Sandman in the room? He is for this break in the NFC East. Christy Steed in the AFC South. Alfredo Lisciato in the AFC East. Then the man Levitan. Let's go ahead and get into these breaks. You know how I go. I like to go top to bottom, which means number 8 to start us off here. Here we go. Full-size authentic.
Well, we know one of these names is coming out.
Do we? Oh, yeah.
Yep. 3 and 4 chance.
3 and 4 chance. We know we're going to see a headliner. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as just pointed out, this team was unfortunately the team that had to deal with a squad that wanted to put the league on notice. And they did. And somehow I've made this about me. But in our... Why am I blanking? In our NFC South, going to Aaron Custer, how about a Rondé Barber on the Tampa lid, huh? Oh, that is the creamsicle.
The flash.
Flash orange. Oh, look at that signature, Rondé Barber. Custer's going to get another Tampa helmet right now. Dan called it out. Bob saying rest in peace to Tagliabue.
Yep,
Mr. Paul.
Away.
Very nice though. This Rondé Barber. This is a display. I mean, I love this orange. Doug saying very, very nice. Congratulations, Aaron. What a spot. Secondary headliner hit for Aaron Custer.
He's my favorite autograph in all of NFL.
Yeah, this is a nice one. I've never
Curtis
seen it,
Martin
actually.
is the textbook, the one they teach you in school.
Yeah.
But I think Rondé has the most swagger.
It is.
To his auto.
It is beautiful. Aaron pulling away. Dan saying, told you.
Well, good thing for you, Dan, is that this won't be the last time you see Rondé Barber.
I just wrote NFC South on this, which is true, but it's Rondé Barber.
It's true, but I'm going to be
Not
getting
what
a
you're
message
looking for on this.
unless I correct you. But you caught yourself, so that works as well.
Christian Waddy saying, nice baby.
Your defensive F war has gone up 0.2 this show.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's what I want. That's what I want to do. I want to add a defensive F4 category to producers. If you save a defensive run, I mean, it matters.
That's right. It does matter. Let's hop into this next box here. Could it be a hidden gem? It could be a speed flex on a hidden gem. We don't know. For sure. It's a little Spider-Man 2 reference for anybody. Knows it. I'm sure nobody got it, though. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is a speed flex. Hold on. Hold the horses. The Sandman, is he in here? Is the Sandman in here? Because he could be walking home with a very, very nice helmet. Depending on what's in here. I really don't even know how to introduce this. Listen, this is why I hope at this point I've proven when I tell you to get into a break, you should probably listen. You should probably listen, which is why I'd say get into the single right now for the half and half. Because, ladies and gentlemen, when you don't listen to me and you miss out on a Megatron pull.
Oh, God, that thing is sick.
I tell you, I'm pulling the raves tonight. How about that? Speed flex. The Sandman striking. Or, no, it's not the Sandman.
It's Dan Jobbit.
Sorry, it's Dan Jobbit. The Jobbit. I've got the hot hand for Jobbit. I know. Dan was hearing me say the Sandman. I misread that. Hopefully, our guy Daniel Sandel wasn't just... I apologize, Dan. But the other Dan, Jobbit, getting it. And this is why Dan plays. Dan is in the pocket tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Dan's with house money. Dan's going to help us close out these series. Aaron and Dan, house money. They're playing with it. He's having a night. Megatron. Aaron Custer saying, well done. Dan, you're kind of taking Fozzie's role here tonight, huh?
I'm going to put Terrell away.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Since we have a colorful palette on the board right now.
Let's keep it going, folks. With this type of speed, let's get through the half and half. We get into whatever's after that. Let's get through the mini. We get into whatever's after that. Still, headliner in the diamonds. That's not a bad spot to be in. I think we're 5 to go in the doubles there. Let's pull a diamond double, huh? People like Dan, people like Aaron, they're on fire.
The diamonds, even though, we know Javonte Williams out there, the diamonds are loaded.
The diamonds are loaded. Because even with hidden gems here, we don't really mess around. I was here with Rip when we had a hidden gem Jordan Love jersey. Excuse me?
What?
I believe that was a mixer, a football mixer.
God, yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous hidden gem, and that's how we play. We have the hidden gems. That's where the value is. Calvin Johnson on the Megatron after a night for the Lions that won't soon be forgotten. Aaron says he gets the buck. Dan gets the flex 2 times in a row.
You guys can trade.
That's right.
You can, but
And we keep going. Forward is the way this ship moves, and you guys are steering it in that direction. Jersey single 13. Yeah, Calvin and Edrin look fantastic up there together. You are right. Which means, let's fix this. Hey, one of the greatest tight ends in the league right now, George Kittle, still in there. Get after our guy, Georgie. Get after our guy, Georgie.
quite literally. All right, we got someone in that single.
Let's get through this half and half to get into another fantastic series. The half and half still with a George Kittle and a fantastic potential. Just fantastic potential period, but potential speed flex because that is the half and half series for you. Draw me one box for the jersey single number 13 if you're in it. If your name's on that list, let's play. One box number if you're there. Maybe Dan gets a call out. Kendra really wanted to play in here. Kendra, if you're here, give us a box number.
All right, guys, you got 20 more minutes for the... Who's left? George Kittle. One and two chance at the Kittle.
Wow, I can't believe that happened to Buffalo today. I can't believe we're going to win the division.
Okay. It's looking really good.
Yeah,
I'll give you like an 85% chance.
Right. I can't believe the odds are in our favor.
You
Let
guys
me
are
put it
really
that way.
good, yeah. You never know what's going to happen, and the NFL's wild, but...
If we can get through, I'm the most nervous about this Thursday.
I have a
than
question. If, let's say, the Bills beat you, how does that next tiebreaker roll through? Is it in division record?
Yes.
Well, I think the Bills have only lost...
They've lost 2 in division.
Only in their division, right?
Yeah.
I think those are only 2 losses.
So it's like double. We have like double tiebreaker.
Yeah.
there.
Okay. It's like 90% chance.
The Brobot saying 8. Who is Brobot?
Robot, let us.
I don't know if Brobot is in here. So Brobot, the way you get the privilege of calling out box numbers if you're in the box drawing. So if you are Kendra Davies, which would be an interesting. I guess that's not. Technically,
it's not out of the question.
Out of the question.
It's not out of the question. I'll say that now.
Is it Kendra on Brobot? If not, we're going to go to the wheel here, but I'll give about 30 seconds for Kendra for Brobot to confirm.
Kendra
Brobot says it's Kendra. Well, hello, Kendra. Aaron said he will give both bucks for either flex.
Mm.
How about that? Kendra says 8. So that's where we're going to play. I'm going to randomize the list before we get there, though.
Says, now I need George. Well, we know he's coming out in one of the next 2 boxes.
Dan, you can quite literally. If Dan's with house money, if he just wants to get this close out the singles by himself. Yeah, Brobot, we got you. Kendra, we got you. We're locked in.
Kendra is Brobot. Kendra is a Brobot?
Hello, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kendra, do you want me to refer to you as Kendra or Brobot for the remainder of the show? I will do either. That's a fun name to say.
8 on the jersey?
Yes. Fantastic. Thank you. As we get ready to get into this, I get up a little, I like, let's see. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Dan Jobbitt taking the north and south of the NFC. Brobot / Kendra Davies, NFC East, NFC West, AFC North, AFC South, and the AFC East, AFC West. Dan, the man, Jobbitt. Let's hop in. Woo! Man, I'm on a heater for this team and this division. Ladies and gentlemen, going to Brobot, going to Kendra. Kendra's and her son stole our YouTube. Either is fine. Well, Kendra, we'll call you by your name then. And Kendra, you know what your son might also try to steal? Frank Gore on the Indianapolis Colts jersey. Going to Kendra, who comes in and plays to win. That's why you get multiple spots. Congratulations, Kendra. Frank Gore, one of the most fun Indianapolis Colts to watch. Very nice hit, says Doug, getting a little Frank Gore action, huh? Secondary headliner.
Colt action?
Second Colts of the day.
Right.
But we've been playing in the South a lot.
We have.
Box color magic for Kendra, huh? Talk about calling your shot.
Hey.
Woo-hoo!
I don't got specifics on it, but it feels like there's some extra juice when you say that.
That's right.
When you do such a thing.
Or even when you call the wheel. Just when you make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to take the zip-up off.
Because he's sweating.
We're getting close. We're not there, but you know you can feel the pores opening, and you're like, this is...
Step outside real quick.
That'll do it. I have a little Christmas shirt under here, huh? Is it too early for that?
Are you one of those guys?
Well, I'll be honest.
Nothing wrong with it, just wondering.
I'm not. It's not really Christmas. It's a winter shirt.
I don't know. We were driving home on Halloween night and someone had the lights up. They were just
Good for them.
They were just ready.
Yeah, it used to bother me. I respect it. Now, at this point, you are who you are.
Exactly.
And you got to own it.
I respect that you are who you are, but I'm not partaking.
Yes. I will not support. Well,
Well, did you know? I learned this weekend. I had my family Thanksgiving. One side of the family. But Jingle Bells. I think was it Jingle Bells? Might have been Jingle Bells. Was originally written as a Thanksgiving song.
I actually did know that.
I was like, what?
Pumpkin pie. That's the giveaway.
Oh, okay. Pumpkin pie. All right. Fair enough.
Wait, hold on.
Was it Jingle Bells? It might not have been Jingle Bells. It's another one.
Now I got to think.
Christmas song written.
Jingle bells,
as-
jingle bells, jingle all the way. I want fun to ride on one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells.
Which
jingle
popular
bells,
song?
jingle all the way.
Yeah, it is Jingle Bells.
Dashing through the snow and oh, there we go. Oh, away. Bells on hobtail ring, making serious high. Fun
Composer James Lord Pierpont wrote it in 1857 with the original title, One Horse Open Sleigh, to be performed at a Thanksgiving service. It later became associated with the Christmas season.
This is like, I'm going to get a message about doing this, but bells on bobtails ring. I thought there was a line about pumpkin pie. There's definitely one that has a line. Grandma's.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No,
I don't know. Listen. Hey, we're 3 to go in the single box break in the All-Pro. We need to get into there. We need to get that done. We're also 4 to go in the single for the half and half. We're 2 to go now in the single box for the All-Pro. You guys are playing it right. You're playing it well. Let's keep going. Patrick Peterson in there. We got 3 to get through in the All-Pro, and then we get into another series. We are the closeout team. Do you really want to leave this for me and Rip in the morning? I don't think you do. You want to finish out these series, and then you want to get the first dibs at getting shots in to here tonight on the Sunday night 6 p.m. show before, we leave it to the rest of the week. And we know that that'll happen then. These always happen. It's a matter of time, but we live in the present. We live
Let's do it now.
Let's do it right now.
Why must we wait?
And here's the thing. You're not going to have the ability to close out the All-Pro in the half and half tomorrow morning on the chase wheel like you do tonight. The value will technically go down. Same with the diamonds. I added the diamonds in here out of, I guess you could say, kindness of my heart. I don't. The diamonds were not the. We have the mini though coming. That's also on the chase. Ashley waiting patiently to make it happen. Steven, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll leave this up. You can tell them what's up though in these series. And what did we just get into?
I'm catching this this sheet up.
Gotcha. Rusty Chevrolet, Derek says, the Christmas classic.
All right. Just making sure these accurately reflect the record. And like Josh said, we are 2 to go in that all-pro mixer. We might be none to go as he goes to the bathroom, but I'll update this, and you guys keep on pushing through. We're getting close on that jersey as well, ladies and gentlemen. The Yoopers, the Peninsulines. All right, Brian got into the jersey. I think that next jersey is 1 to go. Ashley as well. Putting that jersey to 1 to go. And then I think I have to see the total. I have to see the order here. But we might be closed out in that all-pro. The Chad Kaleda. Chad shutting the door. Yes, sir. All right, let's do that all-pro mixer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I think I gotta check here. But if the that double is taken down, we'll just do a couple more singles. Right? Because yeah, we're still looking for that Patrick Peterson. Not sure what it's gonna be on, but All Pro is a really, really fun series. I'm only seeing the tail end of it myself, but again, Patrick Peterson is a secondary headliner. It has to be a good series. Michael, I can check for you to see if we're out or not. But if so, we'll let production know tomorrow. And then I'm not sure if they're gonna be ready tomorrow. They might be ready by tomorrow night if we are out. Does the website say that we're out? Or did Rip last night say that we were out? All right, Den is closing the door and the jerseys as well. So we're gonna do that all-pro mixer, and then we will do the jersey. Just give me one moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting this all caught up for Josh. So he will be ready to go the moment he walks in. Being well hydrated, so he has to use the facility. Just give him a moment here. How are we doing, Mr. Rivers? How are we doing on this beautiful Sunday? Getting a little nippy out there, at least here in the Midwest. Hopefully by you guys, it's warmer. I'll give me 1 second here, sorry. He said there was 2 left, but 2 people got one last night. Okay. So kind of sounds like that there's none left, but again, I am not sure. Once Josh gets back and I get him situated, I will happily oblige. So I'm going to take down this double for that all-pro mixer series, ladies and gentlemen. And then I'm going to put you guys a new one up here. So Dan says he got the last headliner last night. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like we're going to need more, and our production team will take care of that. You have 2 breaks, sir.
Oh, I'm so happy.
You have 2 breaks.
You guys make me so happy. What a day, huh? Good job. Good work, ladies and gentlemen. What did we get into? I'm going to guess the all-pro. I'm going to guess the half and half. Am I right?
You're not completely right, but...
So what, the all-pro and...
the jersey.
Oh. Hey, half and half. 4 to go. Let's get in there. You see the man, the myth, the legend behind me, and that's what we're getting into. That's who we're chasing here. And you're getting at least an authentic and a hidden gem. Ashley also pointing out fairly, the minis are 4 to go.
Yep.
Let's get those done too.
I took down the double for the All-Pro because we just have the Patrick Peterson.
Yes, okay.
But 2 more singles and then we're on to the next one.
We have 3 boxes?
That's blackout. We have 3
in the All-Pro?
For All-Pro, yeah.
Okay, so 3 singles to go?
2 singles to go after you do this
Oh,
one.
I see.
Unfortunately, we don't have any headliners.
Gotcha. So we can do forward. Doc, this is our closeout show, Doc. That's the theme. That's the name of the game tonight. All Pro, if you're here, we're going to ask for a box number. You close out, you get on the chase wheel. That's basically how it works tonight. Doc knows. Doc, I'd get in the half and half. We got a George Kittle in there. And a potential Speed Flex hidden gem. We don't know because, but it could be. And then Bob, let's keep going in these. Not Bob. I mean, Bob can do it too. But Doc, I'd also help close out the All Pros because you know what happens after that. You'd also help close out the Diamonds, should you like. We'll do whatever. Welcome in D's Picks, saying 29. We'll go 29. But real quick, D's Picks, remind me who you are. Again, this is my youth in the break room. Sometimes there are names that surprise me. I think Doc just closed out the minis. D's Picks, verify that your name is on this list.
I mean, he got a spot.
He got a spot?
Yeah, it's 3 to go, yeah.
I misread Doc. I thought Doc was closing them out.
No, they're 4 to go.
You still with us, Wheel? 2 names I don't recognize.
Well, here he has 2. He already has a spot in there, so. That's the second spot. He's helping out.
Doc said he's ripping and sipping. Dale is D's Picks. All right, Dale Severns. So we're going to go 29. Let me make sure we have it. We should, though. Yep, 29 on the jerseys. Take you guys over to the randomizer. Bob, we'll get them done.
Your Celtics are up 5 with just under 8 to go in Orlando.
Yeah, they're like how I've been watching Red Sox baseball. You put them on if they're on, and if not, I'm not making time to watch the Celtics right now.
That's fine and fair. But I have them in the over, so.
Oh, then
not
yes.
the over of this game, but like their over season win total, so.
Yeah.
I just want them to go 500.
So box 29, I'll snag.
Is that for the All Pro?
It's for. Oh yes.
That's for the All Pro.
Yeah. Do you mind snagging? Where is it?
Yeah, they're right.
Oh, they're right there.
I think.
I was about to grab a jersey.
I think they're right there.
29. So I gotta add 29 back to the jersey.
Nah.
Flying around here. So let me add 29 back to the jersey ticker because I took it off the wrong one. Let's get into the All-Pro, ladies and gentlemen. Let's close this out. AFC North, William Plyler. NFC South, Landon Lietzau. NFC East, Brian Mascarenas. NFC West, Christy Steed. AFC North, Dale Severns. AFC North, Dale Severns. I already said that. AFC South, Chad Kalita, who's also going to take the AFC East. And then Doc Rivers. AFC West, he's feeling lucky. Will he be? Ladies and gentlemen, we got a mini, it seems like. Well, there it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, Christy Steed. Is Christy Steed in the room? Christy Steed, how about a little Patrick Peterson on the mini? Woo! Bam, bam. She came, she saw, she conquered. Patrick Peterson on the mini.
There you go. And wait, Bob. Who's Rob from earlier? You swindled him into that deal too? You only get one $25 store credit.
He's looking for 10.
No. I told him if they can get 11 wins, I will give him a $25 store credit. So you swindled Rob into that deal?
Wow.
They're not going to get that. They're horrible. They're down by 33 as it's.
Yeah, they're rough. Ashley saying, nice, Bob. Giving congrats to Christy. So is Doug. Patrick Peterson in the All-Pro. And now we're in the real heart of the show. We get through this All-Pro. We get into something special. Two
Mystery boxes?
mystery boxes left.
No, it was me. I remember it was on Wednesday night with Dom. No, it was me. And I said 11 wins. More than 10.
271-706 is that. Patrick.
But you know what? If they get 10 wins, go ask Rob for that $25 store credit. See what he does.
That would have been really funny.
Yeah, he's like, what? He's like, excuse me?
Bob, I don't remember doing that.
But again, they won't. I'm trying to figure out how they'll win 7 games. Even by accident.
How many times do they play the Wizards?
Okay.
Christy says she wanted a mini and she got the headliner. Congratulations, Christy.
They'll split with the Wizards. Like, I think the Wizards roster is much better than.
No, it is. It is.
No, it is.
It is. It's objectively better.
And that's bad.
Yeah. If the Wizards are better than you, you've got an issue. Jersey single number 14. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, drop me one box for the jersey single number 14.
You can ask Dom on Tuesday with Rob at 3 o'clock. Dom will confirm it too.
Eric Michael says the half and half is done. You guys are making me so incredibly happy. We've got a half and half coming up, and as we're doing the half and half, let's get the half and half out of here so we can get the series following.
Would you like the video of? Do you want the video evidence, Bob, from last Wednesday? Because I can find it for you.
Bob's playing the stats. Looking for a box number for the jerseys so that we can get into our half and half, which we have brought to a close per Eric Michael. Once we do that, I can tell we'll get into number 12 is what Den is saying.
For jersey, Ashley said, do we not have 27?
Oh, 27. Sorry, Ashley.
Yeah, do we not have 27?
So we're going to do 27, as Ashley calls it.
All right. We got another half and half.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I know. They're NBA teams. They generally accidentally win games like they did on Wednesday. But my big gripe is when your two leaders are Michael Porter Jr. and Cam Thomas, ball hogging, no defensive playing, shot jockeying shooter players, I don't know if you're going to win games.
Yeah, Cam Thomas having multiple 50-point games off the bench is the only reason he's starting. Oh, why did I do that?
I'll take a look at those 72-73 Sixers.
27 out of the jerseys.
9 and 73.
Ashley doesn't want a new series until the minis are done.
Well, if someone else closes it out.
Ashley, you can control that.
Is that NBA Hall of Famer Hal Greer He was on the High Gear Greer. What a great name.
Of course, we don't have 27.
Ah, was it on the ticker?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ashley, you do get another number.
Ashley, first dibs to another number.
So we don't have 27. All right.
Ashley, if you and Bob want to close out that minis by yourselves, maybe ensure a higher chance of the spot.
All right, the last half and half is going up.
As we get ready to close out the half and half, we can also close out that all-pro. We should, absolutely. You're not going to have a better opportunity to do it with the chase wheel there tonight. 26, she says. I know we have that.
He saw it.
He saw it. That's right.
He synced it.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, hopping in to box number 26 in the jerseys. Again, getting to that half and half. We're about to do another half and half break. Once we get that done, and getting the minis as well. I don't push minis as much as I probably should. Ashley wants them done. Get into the minis. We can see that practice squad after. I don't know how I do this, man. I don't know how I do this. I feel like it's like once a week, and that feels like too often. That feels like much too often. Ladies and gentlemen, going to Dale Severns, Patrick Peterson. Patrick Peterson signed jersey. We just had his mini. Now you got his jersey as well. Patrick Peterson, Cardinals jersey. How about that?
Now now that half and half is pretty loaded, I'd say. But just could, that a mystery hit be a Patrick Peterson in the half and half? Could you pull off
The hat trick?
trifecta?
Yeah.
The hat trick.
The Patrick.
The Patrick.
Oh, come on.
The P hat trick.
The P hat trick.
I don't want to say fat trick with a PH.
The fat trick.
The fat trick. The emphatic trick.
Doug saying congratulations. Ashley laughing and saying, awesome.
Well, now that's what I'm hoping for. I'm genuinely rooting for it.
That would be fun.
I want to see.
I'm guessing Eric Zafran is a major reason this closed.
He is the reason it closed.
Eric knows how to play. He's one of those guys I never have to point. Josh Nix, though, welcome in. Josh, if you're here. As we come to this single.
Boxes 1 and or 18.
1 or 18.
Pick your poison.
Drop me 1 or 18. Those are the last two left. We're going to get through this. Let's get through it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get through this and the minis. Let's set us up for success. We have the opportunity. We have the time. We're on a good pace, Steven. We're here for at least another 2 hours. And the sooner we get through these, the sooner you guys have more opportunity, too.
Yep.
We're pacing well. Let us not slow down as we get a game to start here.
Can we get a box number? 1 or 18. What is that? Where they go with, huh?
Eric saying 16,
16 is not an
which
option.
isn't an option.
So Dan goes 1.
Dan says 1.
Right, 16 is not on the ticker. It's just 1 or
Right,
18.
16's on the All-Pro. Dan says 1, so we're going to do 1. Wanted to make sure that wasn't an error of my own, but it is not.
Box 1 and 2.
Here we go. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a hidden gem or a George Kittle. If it's a George Kittle, it's going to Zachary Holm. In the spots for potential hidden gems, Brian A. Mascarenas in NFC North, NFC South, William Plyler. NFC East, Eric Zaffron. AFC North, Eric Zaffron. AFC South, Josh Nix. Josh, let us know who you hate, love, who makes you laugh, who makes you cry as a sports fan. Welcome in, Josh. Great name, by the way. AFC East and West, Dan Jobett. Who will it be, huh? Who will it be? Half and half, so you know it's an authentic or a speedy. Will it be George Kittle? This is why I tell you, get in the breaks while you can, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you got to be fast, especially on nights like today. George Kittle on the authentic.
Ooh, nice.
Beauty, beauty, beauty. Going to our guy, Eric Holm. Eric Holm, and now we're in the driver's seat. Let's get this puppy closed, get into the next series here. That hidden gem could be a speed flex. Still don't know. That's the fun of it. Zachary Holm, NFC West hit. Dan Jobett calling that straight fire. George Kittle, headliner hit. Absolute beauty. Absolute beautiful helmet here. On the gold. Big George, says that Bob guy. Zachary Holm. Taking home George Kittle. Beautiful, says Ashley Roberson. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this done. Let's get this done. One hidden gem left. Nate asking, how do you get spots? Nate, that's how you do it. Live breaks page, authentic or better, in the half and half. The minis sold out. How about that? We're about to get into a mini break. And Ashley is excited about that. Nate, you go to ultimateautographs.com/pages/live-break. And that's the link in the chat. Get the minis up. And ladies and gentlemen, we will have a very fun series after this half and half goes. We just have to get there. Guaranteed authentic or speed flex on a fun secondary headliner name. Doug saying we better have 2 new series. Doug, I'll do you one better. Doug, you get the All-Pros done, and suddenly you've got 3 new series in one show. How about that for a little, in fact, you could, I don't know that it'll happen. The Diamonds are fun to play, though. Jonte Williams sitting right there. You want to have 4 new series in one show?
Yeah, we are on the doorstep.
Doorstep of destiny here.
All right, here you go. Here is the mini.
But I say, and those who have watched my shows, one thing I say is, we got to make sure, Doug, the way you can make that happen is by getting in, and Doug knows how it works. For $65, you can get in the All-Pro, the single, and we'll have to get through 3 of those singles tonight. Two more singles tonight, and which we will. Or you can just make it happen right now and get in the single box break for the half and half. But, as we do these minis, that's where we need to go.
And also, just as a heads up, I'm not sure who has all been taking count at home But there's been 15 authentics pulled and only 14 speed flexes pulled, just in case you
Little
need
hint.
need a hint.
Need a push.
You want extra
Need a
incentive.
push in that direction. It's half and half, and we've pulled 15.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? Well, it means a hidden gem.
Flexes.
Do I have to put all the pieces of the puzzle together for you?
It's a speed flex.
Come on, get in there.
All right, let's get that.
Move the chain mini though, Ashley. You better have a number ready. I mean, you also you don't need to have a number ready, but I just say that because I know she's been waiting very patiently. Doug laughing. All right. 2 box numbers for the mini double 13. Oh, you don't need a number. That's why. Yeah, you don't need to. I mean, actually, do you want to? I don't even know why I put that in the chat, but
Practice.
Go ahead, drop me the 2 box numbers that we have here for fun. 17 and 16. Bob, you know what? I think we're going to make that happen for you. Bob says 17 and 16. Doug, get in there, my man. You can make it happen. And it's fun. I think it's fun. Maybe people disagree with me. I personally like the idea of you're playing, you don't know that you're getting a speed flex, you don't know who it's going to be.
Yep.
How rare is that in this room that happens?
That's true.
Doug's saying 7 and 16 as well. Well, let's randomize this list here. Ashley's saying they're good choices. Here we go. 8 times. In the NFC North, Robert Nowak. In the NFC South, Ashley K. Roberson. And the NFC East, Dennis Rivers. And the NFC West, Chad Kalita. AFC South, Robert strikes again. AFC South and the AFC East, Chad Kalita. And the AFC West, Doc Rivers one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the first box, which we're going to do 7. Oh my goodness, this is a hidden gem. Ashley, it's not going to you. I will say that. It's not your division.
It's your team, though.
Devon Achan.
Wow.
On the hidden gem. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
That's crazy. This is why we tell you, get into our hidden gems. Like, we're not making this up. The hidden gem, Devon Achan on the rave with the orange paint pen. How about that? Going to our guy Chad Kalita in the AFC East. Doug saying beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Devon Achan mini. Bob saying it's a sick mini. Yeah, it absolutely is. We love it. If it weren't for everything that we're doing tonight, I'd probably display it, actually. That's how much I like it. But we're doing a lot tonight. We're going to have a half and half coming up here. That's going to be a speed flex hidden gem. Should be. We'll see. On to the next one. You still with us at LFG. Box number 16. Ooh. This is a nice one, too. This is, I say it all the, do I not, Steven, I say it all the time, right? Do I not say it all the time? I tell the people, get multiple spots. Chad got multiple spots. You know what Chad's going home with? 2 minis.
No.
Mark Brunell.
On that alt white.
On the alt white. Chad. House money Chad. What a fun little pull. Two Florida minis. How about that?
Right. Jacksonville blew one hard today.
What'd you say?
They blew one hard today.
Yes. That division's the Colts. Who would have thought?
Dan McKeon, probably.
So, ladies and gentlemen, where does that put us now? 6 to go in the half and half. Who started that off? Do you know? You have that on you?
Yeah, Aaron Custer.
Aaron, our guy Aaron. We need Doug in there, at least one spot. We need Eric in there, and Bob should be in there too. I mean, this is the veteran break. This is the veteran break. Dan certainly should be in there. If he's not, congratulations, Chad. Chad having a great evening. Chad, house money. Get yourself in on a Speedflex hidden gem, my friend. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time. Doug's saying, he's considering. Listen, I'm going to do this rundown because I know everybody wants me to do it. Who got it? We got new orders. Where are those headed? Are they already in the PS or is that? I want to close out this half and half. I don't want to distract from the plot.
Yeah, they are. One's in the half and half, the other's in the practice squad.
Okay, I'm going to do this rundown on the principle of needing to. Dan Jobbett saying, let's go. I think he's getting in there.
The practice squad.
He got in the practice squad. All right, I'll do this rundown. But we need to, let's not lose sight of, we can close out this half and half, and we should, and then we get another thing that I get to run down, and come on. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Practice squad read option. Hey, talk about good helmets. We're back in the room with a Deion Sanders jersey. Deion, the head coach now at Colorado. Chicago. Colorado. Deion Sanders. Steve Smith Sr. on the Speed Flex. I would love to pull a Ty Law on the whiteout. Is this? That's a beaut. I think we're wearing these on. No, we are. I think we're wearing, this is our rave, or not a rave, our, what are they called? The Rivals?
The Rivals, yeah.
Chris Carter, Speed Flex, huh? How about that? Adrian Peterson, that's an authentic? It says authentic, even though I don't know why it's smaller on the graphic. Josh Jacobs on the authentic. Warren Sapp on the authentic. Ashton Genty on the Speed Flex. 3 Speed Flexes in here. Eddie George Speed Flex. Eddie George is photoed.
Oh, nice.
So we'll have to look at the secondary headliners because these 3 are photoed. Ed Reed on the gold paint. On the gold paint.
Maybe he doesn't know who.
He might not.
He made the listing.
I see. Terry McLaurin also in here. Absolute beauty. And then, yeah, look, no, it says. That's weird. They have them listed as secondary, but they're photoed.
Oh, okay. Well, it's all photoed then.
All photoed. Let's take a look, though. Let's go through our little gallery here. Ooh, lots of photos in this series. Look at the Scary Terry inscription. Chris Carter on the Speed Flex. This is my helmet in here. I want to pull this. Hall of Fame 19, Ty Law on our Rivalries helmet. Warren Sapp on the authentic here. Ed Reed. I love the Ravens purple and gold. I call these royal. This color combination specifically, this is a royal helmet. Absolute beauty. Steve Smith Sr. on the Speed Flex. How about that, huh? Remember the Titans. Why am I blanking on this signature? Eddie George on the Speed Flex. Thank you. Finally, last but certainly not least, we got our guy Josh Jacobs. But again, we can have plenty of fun in this series. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think the Peterson picture doesn't. Yeah, the Peterson. This is a midi, not an authentic.
Yeah, it's a mini.
Midi. Thank you for catching that, Bill.
Does
It says authentic up there, so we'll have to change that.
Oh, let's get into that. Mini or midi?
Midi.
Oh, okay. We could change that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is our new series up right now. You guys have full opportunity, 30 of 30 in the practice squad. 4 to go, but ladies and gentlemen, we need where is it? 5 to go in the half and half. Let's try not to be short-sighted here because you guys could have 2 opportunities at 2 brand new series here tonight in the half and half. No guarantee that that's going to be included on the chase wheel in the future. 5. We're looking for 5 bold people to get themselves a chance at the Speed Flex hidden gem in there. That's how we do it. Let's get into it.
Number 3 to go on that first practice squad double.
3 to go in the first practice squad double. Let's look. Hold on. I'm going to put this up again, see if I can't study this here. We got let's see. Plenty of opportunity here. I'm trying to figure out, I'm doing my own notes on the side because there's definitely double up opportunities here.
Yeah, there's a good amount usually in a fresh brand new series. All right.
Got prime time in the East. You got a Steve Smith Sr. and Warren Sapp double up opportunity.
All right, sounds good, William. Gotcha.
Thank you, Will. Will corrected me here. I'm greatly appreciative of it. And yes, that makes sense.
And that first one is closed.
It's close or closed?
Closed.
Wow. Let me get these all here for us. We've got Peterson and Carter. We got Ty Law standing alone. Sanders plus Terry. In the NFC North, we've got Jacobs standing alone. AFC West, we got
the Sapp and Smith.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay. All right. Let's get you guys in here. Ready to go.
That looks like, I think those are the 3 double ups. As we get into this first practice squad, though, again, let's get this one done. Get another opportunity, see where else we can go. Again, it's a speed flex. Speed flex for 122. I mean, how about that? That's value.
All right. First practice squad is good to go.
Practice squad 1 through 30. We've got this getting updated here for you guys, and that's the list.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Doug, but for $20 more, you know a speed flex is coming out.
Yeah, that's the difference here, Doug.
Yeah.
It's not. You don't
You're not
know
wrong,
you're getting the.
But also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 1 in 6 chance, or a 100% chance the Speed Flex is coming out in the next box.
It's not even 1 in 6 though, because that's 6 in 30.
But it's 1 in 5.
What do you mean?
Well, if it's 5, I only counted 5 Speed Flexes up there. Is there 6?
So
5 out of 30. If you break it
5
down,
out of 30.
would be a 1 in 6.
Thank you. Sorry,
Yeah.
I should not have corrected you. You did the math, and I
No, you're
didn't,
good.
and I got owned.
Either way. Yeah, but 100% chance, Doug, you could buy multiple spots, and then you know a Speed Flex is coming out.
Yeah, that's the difference.
That's the difference. Yeah, Speed Flex will eventually come out in the practice squad. You're not wrong.
But we're talking about the odds here.
Yeah.
Dan, tell me again.
One more time.
Sorry, I was a little slow. It's on me. Doug saying peer pressure. Doug, we don't mean to pressure you in any way, shape, or form. We're just trying to guide you.
I'm providing you information. What you do with that information is your choice, my friend.
That's right. Dan wants wheels. Dan, go ahead and write wheel X2, though, for me, if you don't mind. We are wide open, so this wheel will work twice, which is nice. I do understand Doug's love for the practice squad, though. It is fun having that mix of value in there, and it's exciting. We got at least one wheel from Dan. We need another wheel call just because of our fine print or the way we do things here. Wheels plural doesn't work. Wheels X2 does. Looking for a second box number or a second wheel call. Though it may not matter. I may just go into it now because it's been enough time. Alfredo doing it for us. Thank you, Alfredo. Here we go. First spin on the wheel. Very first practice squad. Celtics won. Good for them. Did you get your over?
No, I have their season win total.
Oh,
over.
I see. Big Jalen Brown guy right now.
They have to go 42 and 40.
15 is our first box in the practice squad. Let's get that up on here so I can go 1 through 14, 16 through 30. 15 and 4. $15 and 4 as I randomize this list of names. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, as we procure those boxes, here's your order of operations, ladies and gentlemen, for our first practice squad of the evening. Dan Jobbett in the NFC North, NFC South, Christy Steed, NFC East, Dan Jobbett.
What was that? What were those two numbers? Sorry, one more time.
15 and 4.
15 and
Dan Jobbett, NFC West, Aaron Custer, AFC North, Dan Jobbett, AFC South, Dan Jobbett, AFC East, Alfredo Lisciato, AFC West, Dan Scopita. So we get 15 and 4 coming out into the room. I do remind everybody, I know I'm beating a dead horse here, beating a dead speed flex, but there is a speed flex, the final hidden gem, half and half. And then afterwards, we get a lovely, lovely, lovely new series. New here, what's up? 9454. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. We do breaks, my man. All right, let's hop in. Number 4 is going to be our first. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hop into it. Ooh. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, out of the, I believe, if I double check here. Oh. Whoops. Hold on. I'm going to double check, make sure I got this guy right. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most fun players to watch play. How about a little Matt Hasselbeck on the mini action? Congratulations, Aaron Custer, who's beginning to have himself a little bit of a night here, Aaron. NFC West pull, Matt Hasselbeck, quarterback of your Seattle Seahawks. Congratulations, Aaron. Get you written up, my friend. Doug saying, congrats, Aaron. Matt Hasselbeck on the mini going to our Aaron Custer. First break. Nice hit, Aaron. Dan says it's his turn. Dan says it is his turn. Dan getting 4 spots has a high probability of getting something here. That's why he plays it. Number 15, box number 15. Let's get in. Aaron said, flex coming, Dan. Wasn't a buck, though. Hey, we do have another mini. Not a flex, but a mini.
Wow, 122, huh?
Oh, this one's fun. How about for Alfredo Vesciato, a little New York Jet Boomer Ison, huh? On that Jets helmet. Alfredo Vesciato getting Boomer Ison. Okay, Boomer. Alfredo Vesciato getting the Boomer himself.
Boomer sooner.
Doug saying, so you thought, Dan. How's it spelled? ISIS. All right. How about that for our first break? Out of the practice squad. That just means ratio got better, ladies and gentlemen. Ratio got a little bit better this evening. As there's still 5 to go in that half and half. 8 to go in the practice squad. Yeah, I've seen I broke Boomer on Friday and this morning. So we've seen Boomer frequently.
Boomer's always lurking.
5 to go in the half and half. Wide open in the All-Pro. 6 to go in the Weekend Warrior. Again, that will leave with us Jokic and Sengun in there. Sengun, How do you say that last name?
Sengun. Alperen Sengun.
I thought he was a basketball player.
Alperen?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
This is a hockey. Segun.
Oh, it's maybe Seguin.
Seguin, yes. 5 to go there. So would someone just get
That's
in
why
there?
I asked you if Alperen was in, and you said yeah, so I thought it was a basketball. But
Oh, sorry.
that makes much more sense.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if Segun's at
Where's
the
the
point of his career where he's a headliner.
I don't know if he's a
Yeah.
headliner. We've had him in the room before, though.
5 to go in the jerseys. 6 to go now in that practice squad.
Dude, they played today, too. I think they won again.
Let's get through this half and half, though. Get your entry, the final entry. Get this out of here. Get that final entry on the chase. And then we can play the whatever's after that and the practice squad, huh? Let's see. Is Jaylen Brown going to continue averaging 29 a game?
I don't know what he did today.
27. Not too bad. I don't like how ESPN doesn't tell you what their percentage was.
Well, you know.
Real
ESPN
ball
is
knowers care.
Falling off a cliff.
Yeah. Well, look, the Celtics didn't shoot 73s today. Good.
They shot 62.
Yeah, right. No, they only shot 33.
They used a balanced attack. My goodness.
I know. Can you believe
What
it?
are the odds?
Be still my heart. Where are we going to head here? Are we heading into the practice squad again? Is that where we seem to be going as orders come in? Practice squad, 2 to go. Yeah, let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. As we get into one, though, you guys know what my preference is as we play on this practice squad. I say, let's get into the practice squad. Let's have fun with it. Let's play. You guys will. I've I'm not going to bury the lead any further. Or that's not what I'm looking for. But I'm not going to tell you too much more. We want to get that half and half done. But the practice squad is here. We can play the practice squad. Keep into it. Although a speed flex exists in the. I mean, if you want a speed flex, you can guarantee yourself a speed flex for very much cheaper than you would typically get a speed flex.
Right.
And that half and half. Guarantee it. Get yourself in there. 5 to go. And then after that, we have a very, very fun series. But again, you want to play the practice squad? We'll play the practice squad.
That works.
2 to go, though. We gotta play it if we're gonna play it. So you come on to our number 3. Let's get that half and half done, though, so that chase wheel, you get your spot in there. As I drink from my pug mug.
The pug mug?
The pug mug.
That's an adorable mug.
It is. It's my girlfriend's. I said, do you have a mug that I can take with me to work today? Because I didn't feel
take my pug mug.
Didn't feel like going by the apartment on the way. Kevin Hawthorne saying, good evening from Lakeland, Florida.
All right, making some progress in this track squad double.
About that.
Let's keep it rolling.
Should be 2 to go in there.
Maybe 1 to go. Maybe. And see, they just need to. Oh, we got another spot taken in that half and half. There we go. That's what we like to see.
Another spot gone in the half and half.
Was that the pug mug? Or?
Thank you. Is it the pug mug? When we were sold out in the practice squad. Den surprised you on closing out the Weekend Warrior Series because if it doesn't, we won't be able to get into the series until Saturday.
Yep.
Eric Renner. Eric, my guy Eric. Eric had a day with me. Eric, welcome back in. I'm happy to see you, Eric. Eric, let me tell you something here. 4 spots left in the half-and-half series that I believe. Let me look. I want to make sure. Was that the one that Eric played in a ton? I can't remember. On Thursday, our guy Eric had his day. His birthday's on the 17th, which I remember. Eric, if you're a fan of speed flexes, my friend, and you want a high likelihood of winning one, we've got a hidden gem speed flex remaining in this half-and-half series. Then we're going to put up another half-and-half series. Well, not another half-and-half, another series after it. We're looking to close this out. 4 spots to go. And so that's where I'd be. You know, when we open the break, it's going to be a speed flex. We don't know who's on it. That's kind of the fun of it. But there's 4 spots. If you want to really make yourself have a great chance at it, that's where I would go. But welcome in Eric Renner, a man who, no, it wasn't this series. It was one of the series with Josh Allen in it. But maybe the series after this. I don't know.
You never know.
You never know.
Right,
big Bills fans, though, from Eric.
There you go. That's
Eric had a rough afternoon, I would assume.
That doesn't mean he can't fix it up with a win here. All right, that is ready for you.
Perfect.
That practice squad double.
As we get into the practice squad, and remember what my ask is as we do these, the best type of viewer is an active viewer. You guys are chatting, sharing, liking. But remember, we like doing these practice squads. Do not wait, especially this early in a break. You know there's going to be value regardless. There's no reason you should be waiting to get your spots in the next one if you would like to keep playing. So keep it up. Keep it up, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Eric won the Jim Kelly.
There you go.
And I believe, did you take home A.J. Brown? Listen, Eric had about as good of a night as you could have. Or it was a morning, actually. 2 boxes for the practice squad double number 2.
A point in the day.
My goodness. Guess what the score of the Chargers game is right now?
Nothing?
Nope.
Nope, no idea.
3-2.
The Jeff August special.
38, live to 38 people. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, here to the Ultimate Autographs break room. As we are on the merge of a brand new series, a hidden speed flex left in the bookend of the half and half. Aaron calling Wheel X2, so we're going to do Wheel X2. Here we go. Our first one in the practice squad is going to be number... Didn't we already do number 4?
Yeah, but you can do between.
So we're going to go to the picker between 3 and 5. So I have to come here because I got to find it again. Picker wheel for 3 and 5, looking like it's going to be 5. 5. 5, our first one. Oh, Dan, sorry. I'm an idiot. We're doing 1 and 30. 1 and 30. Because Dan called bookends, and I read it as the wrong. I read it as the.
Did he actually call 1 and 30? Or did he say bookends?
He said bookends.
You guys please just put in numbers next time.
Yeah, next time
That's not really
put in numbers because that's how we read it.
Yeah.
And so we'll do it this time.
So please.
But please, because just for our sanity, or we're not as smart as we might appear.
No, there's just rules and technicalities we have to follow, so please just go.
Aaron, wheel was not first on our end. Bookends did come before. I know restream sometimes can be funny, but about 9 seconds into it, Dan saying, "Keep you on your toes." Yeah.
Yeah, let's not do that.
We'll
In a mystery game setting.
Yeah. In a setting like this, obviously we've already got opinions on it and yada, yada, yada. So we'll see how this goes. But again, Bookends was called. That was the intent.
Called, but yeah,
it was first. We're going to do it that way.
Please just put the numbers in.
Apologies for the... No, Aaron, that was not your... Aaron, that is not on you.
It's not your fault.
All right, 8 times on the randomizing the list. Here we go. 1.
It's just
2.
a gray area that, you know.
Yeah,
no,
Aaron.
some computers... Here, I will say this specifically for that. Yeah, I don't know. He beat you by a good 9/10 of a second, so.
Yeah, that's strange, but... All right, ladies and gentlemen. NFC North, Christy Steed. NFC South, Tom Kozic. NFC East, Chad Kalita. NFC West and AFC North, Dan Jobbitt. AFC South, Alfredo Lisciato. AFC East, Aaron Coster. AFC West, Dan Scopita. Third break in here. Ooh, another mini. We're 3 for 3 on the minis thus far. I got a reminder, Speed Flex in that series, in that half and half. Let's find out what it is. Let's get in there, and then let's get into another series. All right, ladies and gentlemen. 4 to go in there. And also, keep moving. Let's get into this practice squad, the doubles. There's plenty of double-up opportunities left. Before I get into this open, I'll tell you, the double-up opportunities right now as it stands are an Adrian Peterson and a Chris Carter. Primetime, Deion Sanders and Scary Terry and Warren Sapp and Steve Smith Jr. on a speed flex. Ladies and gentlemen, though, going to our guy in the NFC North, our gal, Christy Steed. How about a little Dave Robinson, Hall of Fame 2015, right there on the inscription.
Oh, Dave Robinson,
congratulations,
nice.
Christy Steed with the NFC North. A Packer on the Rave Mini. How about that? Yet to pull a headliner. The ratio is only getting better. Let's get those orders in. Let's make sure we keep it up. Keep up the momentum. Dave Robinson. Yeah, actually, it is a great look. I'm a big fan of it, too. The paint pen is great. Reading about it's really fun. All right. Box number 30, the other bookend. Full-size helmet, it appears to be.
TV.
Could this be a full first headliner hit of the day? Well, of this series. It can be, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out of the NFC South. Going to our guy, Tom Kozic, with 1 spot, 1 hit. How about a little Warren Sapp action on the Bucks lid? QB King inscription there. Absolute beautiful lid. The Bucks, who lost to my Patriots today, but didn't do much losing with Warren Sapp. How about that? Congratulations, you two. Winners in the practice squad. Warren Sapp, our first headliner hit. Bang. Tom Kozic. Warren Sapp. Did Landon Leetzo win anything? I don't think so tonight, Landon. The sniper again, says Doug. Got some Bucks up here. Gonna keep the theme. Landon, I don't believe so tonight. As we go back and see where we sit, still 8 to go in that practice squad. If we want to do another practice squad, we are wide open runway, and still 4 to go, chasing that mystery speed flex in the half and half. As we take a look, lots left. Value, I mean, obviously we just got into it. Steve's prime time on this lovely jersey right here. All right, prime time. Then we got a beautiful Steve Smith Sr. helmet on the Speed Flex. On the Authentic, we've got our nice little Ty Law action. I love, love, love this lid. Would love to see it. Sean Alexander on the Authentic. Chris Carter on the Speed Flex. Adrian Peterson on the Mini. Josh Jacobs on the Authentic. Ashton Genty on the Speed Flex. How about that helmet? Eddie George on the Speed Flex. Ed Reed in the royal color there. And then, of course, scary Terry McLaurin. All left in this practice squad. And again, a mystery Speed Flex as we look to close out and move on from that half and half. 3 to go. 3 to go. Let's get that done so we can get this other series up for you guys. You guys can see what it is. And you can be on the chase wheel tonight. Let's do it, huh? And I drink from my cold tea now.
All right. So 3 to go in that one, like you probably just said. And yeah, making some traction in the next practice squad.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you answer Landon's question?
Yes, I did. I said I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't remember his name being called.
I feel like that's a name I'd remember.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great name. I'm going to go grab a water bottle. My throat's getting a little...
Sounds good. Sounds good. What do we got here? I think it's Dan again. Hopping on into that specialty. So that's 2 to go now. 2 to go in that half and half. And then we will have a brand new series for you guys, all right? I've even brought it in the room. I've had it prepped as much as possible. It's ready to be done. Now, he told me the score was 3 to 2, and I was like, that's actually insane. Roger Sack, it is 3 to 2. That is hysterical. God, what if a game ended in that manner, huh? That would be wild. What, 5-3, 6-3? Steelers need this because then if they lose, the Ravens are only a game behind, and I think they play twice. I think they would play twice still, and I would take the Ravens in that matchup. Because the Ravens are starting to get healthy. Took care of business today against the Vikings.
2 to go in the half and half. Who's going to get the closer magic, chasing that final speed flex? Is there a USB-C charger over there under the desk?
USB-C?
Yeah. We've had one in here.
Yeah. It's for an iPhone, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, like the...
Oh, it's a lightning?
Yeah. If you need USB-C here, these are...
Is that one?
I think those are what you're looking for.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. What's Mr. Zafran hopping on into?
Eric.
He's gotten 2 spots in the practice squad.
Eric in the practice squad. Lovely decision.
At least they're doubles.
Yeah, that's how you play. You get multiple spots in the doubles. That's how I'd play. They know that. I've been preaching it for a while now. 5 to go in the practice squad. That's probably going to be where we head after this specialty half and half. 2 to go. Who's going to get that closer magic? Who's going to do it? Who's going to bring us home? And it's a double. No, it's not. It's not a double. But get 2 spots on the chase wheel as well. 2 more, depending on if you've already played.
All right. Chargers are driving.
Chargers.
I have a feeling that that safety is going to throw off all these scores.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that anyone predicted a safety in tonight's game.
You know, they mix that into the equation.
Rare you get a guy like Rodgers taking a safety.
No, the Chargers took this. Oh, yeah, Rodgers.
It was Rodgers. Yeah, the Chargers. Yeah. Where are we going to head, ladies and gentlemen? What are we going to do? Stalling out here. 4 to go in the practice squad. We can hop back in there. Let's get into the half and half, though. We got another series up in here.
Yeah, their focus seems to be on this practice squad.
Yeah, I know. But it just, there's like no way we don't close out at 2 to go.
You don't think, but, you know, in time, we're going to be here for a little bit longer, so no worries on that front. All right, 1 to go on that, or 2 to go on the next practice squad.
Let's see any still a couple double up opportunities. We know that we just pulled that Sap, but still got the Chris Carter and the Peterson, and the Scary Terry and the prime time Sanders in that practice squad. And it is a double box break, so you're getting a shot at it when you enter in there. $8.19 as we see how today went across the NFL. Colts beating up on the Falcons, and what a game this morning to wake up to, huh?
Yeah, right.
Daniel Jones, man, he might he's doing all right. Jonathan Taylor, though, 244 yards, 3 touchdowns.
I think that helps any quarterback, though.
Oh my goodness, do you think so? The Bears getting a win against the Giants.
That was a eventful game.
You got to. What happened to? Is Dart hurt?
I don't know, but he was out by the end of it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't see what happened.
Russell was making some throws, and I was like, "Oh, that's not good."
Dolphins beating the Bills. The Bills are not a good road team. They're 2-2 on the road right now.
Undefeated at home. Yep, practice squad number.
No, we beat them. They have 1 loss at home.
Oh,
I'm so glad you asked.
I forgot. All right, practice squad number 3 is sold out.
Beautiful. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Practice squad number 3. If your name's on, hold on, we're going to get this. Concussion. Thank you, Aaron.
Rush him back in like they did last time?
Yeah, right? Two boxes for practice squad double number 3. Go ahead and drop those in now. 9 and 25, says Michael Arias.
Sounds good.
Four. 9 and 25 coming up. Get your names randomized here. 8 times. Our order of operations. Tom Kozik, NFC North, NFC South, Eric Zaffron. NFC East, Aaron Custer. He's got the double-up opportunity spot. NFC West, Dan Jobbett. AFC North, Eric Zaffron. AFC South, Dan Scopita. AFC East, Michael Arias. AFC West, Alfredo Sciato. And, of course, there's other double-up opportunities because there's plenty of hidden gems still left. Here we go, 9. 9, here we go. In the practice squad. Looks like another full-sized helmet. What could we have here? Ooh. How about this? This guy's on a heater right now in the practice squad. That's why he's playing, and he continues to, and he should continue to after this. Because, ladies and gentlemen, how about another headliner hit for our guy, Tom Kozik?
Change the screen.
Oh, man. Hold on. Let me hold it in my... Well, I'll pretend again.
Yeah.
Our guy, Tom Kozik, who has the NFC North. Bam! How about some Josh Jacobs? Sorry that you had to see it coming up from under the table as I flubbed it there. How about that? Little Josh Jacobs. Bam! Congratulations, Tom.
Again?
Tom did it again. Oops,
Wow.
He did it again. Anna, there are no dumb questions. Basically, you're going to go to this website, ultimateautographs.com/pages/live breaks. When you get there, there's going to be a little video that says, watch the short video. It's a live break explainer. That'll explain how all of this works. Basically, you get into a live break on that page, and as soon as it's full, you have an opportunity to win something within that live break here on the live stream.
No guarantee wins, unfortunately. But, again, winning autograph memorabilia at the fraction of the cost, that's where the fun's at.
Right. Doug saying nice. You're welcome. Tom Kozik having a night tonight. Gosh, I think it's only authentic. Pretty soon we're going to have to start putting some stuff away.
Oh, don't worry. That'll happen sooner rather than you think.
Steven's got it covered. So up into the next box. Tom the Sniper, he says. That's right. Double up snipe. Or, double snipe. Box number 29. Here we go. The hot hand is on fire right now. another full-size lid, ladies and gentlemen. Full-size lid here. Again. Ladies and gentlemen, he started off hot, slowed down a little bit. He's back, though. The Sean Alexander on the Seahawks with a little bit of an inscription going to our guy, Dan Jobbin. How about that?
Ooh,
man?
there we go. Very
Sean
nice.
Alexander, the Jobbin, strikes again. Woo-wee.
That's a very nice win.
You are welcome, Anna, or Dan saying sweet. Absolutely gorgeous on this lid. And since you have it right over there, why don't we put Kittle on Sean Alexander sitting right next to me for the time being. Great lid, Tom. Sorry, I was doing the dishes. Nothing to apologize for. Coming back. That score now 5-3. I love increments of 2, or that's 5 is not an increment of 2. Anyway, where does that put us? Well, ladies and gentlemen, still 8 to go in the practice squad. Still 2 to go in the half and half. So where do we want to go? We can close out that half and half, get another series in here. Get into that chase wheel. Get on that chase wheel. Another opportunity there. As it begins to look a lot like, I don't know, is it snowing yet?
I haven't looked outside. Probably.
It is. Ooh. And it's going to keep snowing into tomorrow.
Joyous.
It's actually going to dip around. It's not supposed to snow. Well, no, it will be while we're out of here. So where do we want to go? Four to go in the jerseys if we want to get into a jersey. Lots and lots and lots of opportunity here in the break room. Again, it's up to you guys, though, as we take off. We did a double up on the headliner there. Puts the practice squad at 9 headliners out of 26 remaining boxes. So where do we want to go? You guys are the captains of this ship. How do we want to head? Which way do we want to go? How do we want to head? Today, the Ravens getting an important win. They're now 4-5. Very trenches win for them, but they brought out winning by 8 against those Vikings. Lamar, he's back, and don't question the Ravens. The Jets with 2 defensive touchdowns made me very happy in fantasy this week.
Too defensive. Nice.
Yeah. Patriots, I mean, you're going to hear more from me tomorrow on them, but a touchdown per quarter. Travion Henderson, talk about a breakout game for him. The Saints beating the Panthers 17-7. Speaking of Panthers, we know we got that. Steve Smith Sr. in here on that speed flex. Jaguars losing to the Texans today. Wow. The Texans, you know how much... Oh, that's what you were referring to. I didn't even... Talk about a collapse.
Yeah.
Wow. 26-point quarter for the Texans in the fourth. Dan Jobbett says he'd trade the Seahawks lid for either Bucks lid. Speaking of Seahawks, they had a day. That was a Thursday night game, right?
Who? The Seahawks?
Yeah.
No, they played tonight.
They played today?
Yeah, they dominated. Seahawks, they dominated.
Right. Did they also play the Monday night?
Last week? No, it was
Yeah.
the Cardinals who did. Cardinals and Cowboys.
When did I feel like I saw Sam Darnold on... No, Sam Darnold was on... I think that was the Thursday night game this week.
Not this week, last week.
Yes.
Yeah. You mean week 9 or whatever?
Was it that long ago?
You mean they had like 14 days, like 10 days off or something like that?
I'm so confused. Let's see. It was Sunday Night Football. It was last Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, Lions beating up on the Commanders 44-22, scoring on every drive. Jahmyr Gibbs, 2 touchdowns, 142 yards. Had a day. Had an absolute day.
All right, Brian Berry, welcome on into the room. He's dipping his toes in those jerseys.
Hey, how about that?
Nice.
Again, 2 to go in the half and half. Then we get a new series. Get yourself on the chase wheel. We're chasing a hidden speed flex in there. Chasing a hidden speed flex.
And yeah, we're 1 to go on that half and half now.
1 to go on the half and half. Who's going to get the closer magic? The Jobbit himself bringing us to 1 to go. Where we're going to head is we have an hour till we hit that 9:30 mark, in which we start playing with house money. If you guys keep going, we keep going. If not, if we're slowing down, if we're at this pace, we'd probably end there. But right now we're going to put that chase wheel at... We'll go 9:15. Even though I want this half and half done by 8:45 so we can get that other one up so you guys can see it as we determine what to do here. Let's keep it up, though, ladies and gentlemen. Don't stop me now because I'm having a good time. I'm having a ball. Also a Thanksgiving song. Did you know that?
What song is?
Don't Stop Me Now. Anything's a Thanksgiving song if you listen to it around the season. It's a little rule for life. Give me a call. Don't stop me now. Bob saying Queen. That's right, Bob. Don't want to stop at all. Tom is giving that sap helmet to his cousin. Says, Freddie Mercury was unsurpassed as a frontman. Bob, are you, I know you're more of a band guy, but are you excited for this new Michael Jackson biopic? See, a biopic like that, you're going to enjoy even if it's a terrible film because it's got Michael Jackson playing throughout.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, as long as the songs are playing, right? That's all that matters.
Bob says he's not looking forward to the Michael Jackson biopic at all. 5-3 now. Great game, says Michael. Yeah, it's something else. Where are we going to head, ladies and gentlemen? 1 to go. Let's close out this half and half so we can get you on the chase wheel, get into something else. We just need someone to take the swing. Someone to do it for us. Let's get into that. If we're getting in the practice squad again, let's start making some movement. But also 3 to go in the jerseys if we want to play in those jerseys. There's no stopping me. Rodgers intercepted. Bad throw by Rodgers. Chargers get it back at the 36. Rodgers not happy with himself. Yeah, he just missed him. Just missed him on the throw there. Doug not happy. Let's see, I wonder, I mean, you don't want to get into them yet, but I wonder what how the power rankings in the NFL shift after a day like today.
Right.
There's really only... Talk about consistent teams left. I think the Colts, they're still good, but it's, you know, I think maybe they're coming back down to earth a little bit, as much as an 8-2 team can, with a win. But it was an overtime win against the Falcons. Aaron Custer saying he's not a fan. The Jets getting a win. Second win in a row for the Jets. I'm telling you, that's a trap game. That's a trap game. Trap game for a very hot Patriots. They have to, you got to take care of business. What?
Home or on the road for you guys?
I imagine it's home.
You guys already played them?
No. Yeah, it's at Gillette. Because we were on the road, so it'd be weird to have a Thursday night game after being on the road on Sunday.
Mm.
I mean, if May, like, it's one of those things. If May is playing as good as he's playing, they're not going to lose. You know, it's.
Is he hurt?
Is he hurt?
Yeah, right. He's not hurt, right?
No, he's not hurt.
Yeah.
So as long as he's
playing well.
Yeah, you're going to be fine.
God, 5-3. Just an abysmal
yes,
game.
It is a rough game.
Guys, your score predictions have been heinously off.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Jeff August might have been the closest.
Who
I didn't guess.
Who are you going top 3 teams in the NFL right now?
Top 3?
I know my number 1.
The Patriots.
No, I'm not putting past number 1. I'm not that big of a homer. Come on. Top 3 right now.
You're a realist. Okay, let me look. Are you putting the Colts?
No.
No.
I actually probably have the Patriots over the Colts right now.
I don't even have the Colts in my top 3 if I was to. Sorry.
I think Colts are top 5.
Yeah, but like 5th.
And again, 1 to go in the half and half, ladies and gentlemen. Let's close that out. Let's get it there.
I'm just gonna say it now. I'm gonna say the Rams are my number 1 team.
I have the Rams in my top 3.
Lions 2.
Okay. Well, there's a player you're disrespecting, and I'm not even gonna. I don't even hate that you're disrespecting him. It's just you clearly feel this way about this player.
How? I haven't even named the team yet.
But I know the fact that this team isn't in your. Well, maybe not. Go ahead.
I don't even know who we're referencing.
I don't mean to interrupt you.
I'm trying to see who's on a bye because I know I'm missing the teams that didn't play. You know. Can I get a conference of the player you think I'm disrespecting?
NFC North or NFC West. I don't even know that you're really disrespecting him. I just think the reason this team isn't higher is because you don't believe in this player in the playoffs.
Because they're my 4th team on the list?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't believe him in the playoffs. You're right.
Right.
Until you prove it to me.
Right. You got to get there. You got to earn it.
You got to prove it to me first.
Got to earn it.
But they do. But them and the Rams look really, really good. I'll put them 3rd, actually. I'll put the Seahawks 3rd.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll put them 3rd. I'm looking at all these other teams. Yeah. I'll put them 3rd. JSN I trust. Again, that doesn't mean... But again, Matt, we were talking about it earlier, right? Matches made in heaven. How many matches made in heaven can happen in one season?
Yeah.
That's my real question. Because rarely it even happens once. Let alone 3 times.
I'm running a strategy hitherto never seen before. Screw it up. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 1 slot behind it. You can't even see it. The point I was trying to make, not even made. There it is.
Bang,
One
bang.
spot to go. Yeah, I'll give you my top 5. For me personally, I got Seahawks number 1 right now.
Oh, okay. I mean, they look incredible. I'm not gonna be like, you know what? No, I hear where you're coming from.
Seahawks number 1, Rams number 2.
Okay, I mean that's
Stafford's playing fire, and they're just they're great. Lions number 3. Number 4, I got
our top 3 teams are the same, just not in the same order.
Right. Yes, Dan, I agree. That's gonna be a big game. I think I probably take the Chiefs in that game, but I don't know though. The Chiefs are not my top 5. Number 4, I've got the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay. I
think
Super Bowl champions.
Super Bowl champions. The roster's still good. And then I put the Patriots at 5. I probably put the Colts at 6. If you're asking where the Colts are,
Yeah.
Again, if someone doesn't have the Patriots in their top 5, it won't bother me. The schedule has been what it's been.
Now, to be fair to the Patriots, the schedule, but B, the prove it factor. Not against a tough team or anything. I just want to see what he does in the playoffs. And again, even if let's say they have a brutal playoff game, right? I don't care. I still what does he learn from it, right? How does he bounce? Right. This is a long-term thing that a lot of people don't like to talk about. That it's a lot more rocky.
Took Manning a while.
Exactly. You don't want to just sit there and be judge him, he's horrible in the playoffs. No. I need to see Drake May lose 3 first-round playoff, not first round, but first games in the playoffs in a row. Before I'm maybe he just doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think this will be the weakest the Patriots roster will be during his tenure while he's being grossly underpaid.
Yes.
Yes. So I imagine next year they're going to improve significantly
Yeah.
in certain areas to not just help him, but help the team overall. And yeah, I mean, again, if they go in, I think if they win a playoff game this year, that's an absolute win.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Just an absolute
Well, then,
win.
I mean, the single is sold out. Single of what, Eric?
Yeah, the single of what? Did it sell out? Hold on, let me check.
It'd make me very happy. You kidding me?
I'm guessing it's sold out, but yeah, nothing sold out, Eric.
Eric, I'm not seeing anything sold out right now.
You got a spot in the practice squad single, Eric. You need to get a spot in the half and half.
Half and half is what we're looking for, my friend. Eric Zaffron. You want to get a little closer magic? I mean, I'll scroll to the bottom. I'll show you. Doug, I thought so, but we got the half and half right here.
Yeah, it's that one. Last order I have for that is Dan Jobbett. Hit the refresh button for
I
him.
just did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're yeah, see? Nothing sold out. One to go. Would make me very happy.
Right.
Eric, don't apologize.
We know you're excited for the breaks.
We're just as excited.
Yeah, trust me. We want it done too.
It's weird. The pitchers are in the spot that, like, the only thing, like, how long does it, you got to assume they lose again before the playoffs? You know what I mean? It's just where does it happen?
You want them to lose.
You kind of do.
You kind of just like, yeah.
Can we just get another
Yeah, can we just,
Canyon with an opinion on the Steelers?
He comes in every week, and his team's always 500, so.
As LAC is now up 12-3.
Oh, they scored a touchdown.
They did. Doug's watching us more than the game because he's not impressed with the Steelers tonight.
Neither is Canyon.
We've scored more than the Steelers tonight. If you get a point, just a single point per helmet, we have scored more than
Now,
the Steelers.
Christie closed the door on that one.
Hey, in the half and half?
Yes.
Let's
That
go.
door is shut officially.
Come on. You guys fired me up. We got there. We got there. And now I can take this off and let the practice squad graphic sit behind me for a little while longer. I'm excited. I want to see what's in here. And we'll work towards getting that other...
Yeah, we have another series coming up for you guys.
As we get that ready, I'll go get the box, actually, because there's nothing.
Cool. Yep, it's right behind those two other ones over there.
Where?
Those two boxes right here that were open, yeah. It's that one that's...
Let's get us over to the randomizer, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Took a little bit. We got there. Closed it out. You guys are awesome. Good work. It's what the goal was tonight, right? Get some closeout actions. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the NFC North, Aaron Custer. NFC South, Dan Jobbett. NFC East, Aaron Custer. NFC West, Amanda Keel. AFC North, Christy Steed. AFC South, Christy Steed. AFC East, Dan Jobbett. AFC West, Aaron Custer. Ladies and gentlemen, let us hop into the final box of the half and half series. Looking for a speed flex. Who could it be? Who is it? We don't know. cloth bag, ladies and gentlemen, as we knew it would be, but, you know, as we reach halftime in the Steelers game, 12-3, what a number. Oh my goodness. This is as far as a hidden gem goes.
What do we got?
This guy, listen, Dan, I'm going to say going forward, you need to listen to me when I tell you to play until it doesn't work out for you, because tonight it's been working out. Dan Jobbett, AFC, he's coming to Miami. The Marks Brothers, multiple signatures
there you go.
on a hidden gem speed flex. How about that? The Marks Bros getting both of them right there on the Dolphins rave. Man, oh man, what a pull. That's why you get in. I mean, we had to really push for this final one, and it's a multi-signature speed flex. That's going to our guy, Dan Jobbett. I wonder if Ashley's still in the room. Ashley would love this hit lid. I know Rip would as well. And Dan, you're going to get a little JSA card with that one. Ashley here, what a hidden gem. That's right, Ashley. How about that? As we get ready and prepare another series, we'll let you know as soon as that's up. Boom, the Marks Brothers going to Dan the Man Jobbett. No, Doug, that's why we were saying one. Yeah. All good, Doug.
No, that's, yeah.
The Marks Bros. He's flexed up. I know, Dan. You are playing with house money, my friend. You're having a Fozzie Ozzy type of night. We know he has those mornings. You've taken that. The hot hand is yours, my friend. It's been transferred. You own the Sunday night right now. Who are we thinking?
I'll take Edge. Yeah. Just closest.
That's where I was going to go, too. Put Miami, though, in the middle of these two.
All right, you can hand me Edge. And that new series is up.
New series is up, ladies and gentlemen. Hall of Fame Authentics. Den saying he's on fire until the Batman shows up. Uh-oh, he thinks the Batman is going to challenge him for the crown. And can we get, when you get a chance, is there a double up for that one?
I just put it up.
Oh, okay.
Refresh it.
There we go. Thank you. Well, this is a fun series, ladies and gentlemen. Our next series now that we have unlocked, we have earned. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan's saying Batman and Sandman need to stay away because he's having too much fun. Speaking of fun, though, how about this series? How about Emmitt Smith on a speed flex? Starrell of the Island Revis on a speed flex with the beautiful green paint pen. Brett Favre. I think that's I don't know if that's a green signature or not, but Brett Favre on the flex, Antonio Gates on the flex, Ray Lewis on the flex, Jerry's Eating Rice. He's there on the authentic. Jim Brown on the speed flex, Barry Sanders on the speed flex, Warren Moon on the speed flex, Kurt Warner on the speed flex, Randy Moss on the authentic, Julius Peppers on the speed flex. And do you want me to read through them again for you?
I got it. You keep rolling.
Perfect. This is why we got to do that work, get these bad boys done, is because when we do, this is the type of series that we see. Hall of Fame Authentic Series. Get into a double because there are double up opportunities in this series. For instance, Brett Favre, Barry Sanders. How about that? How about that? Ashley saying, oh, that's a good series. Yes, it is. We got a Jim Brown, Ray Lewis as well. The Moon winner. That's a good question. I'm going to assume
Probably
Houston. It would be Houston because it's 10-year if it's not labeled, right?
Yep.
So it's going to be a Houston because it's not labeled. Doug, you could wear authentic helmets. And yeah. You can put them on your head, my friend.
I don't know why, but you can.
Bob saying, bunch of bangers in there. Absolutely. So we see him behind me now. It's up on our television. Our live report. Emmitt Smith. Get a good look, ladies and gentlemen. Emmitt Smith on that speed flex with the visor. The Island, Darrelle Revis, and you can see right there, beautiful green paint pen. Darrelle Revis. Brett Favre. I think that's black. I was thinking maybe it's dark green. It looks black.
It looks black, yeah.
Yeah. Gonna be a hot series, says Doug. He's absolutely right. You guys have the opportunity to get it started. Everything's in here. That's the beauty of being the ones to unlock it tonight. Everything's in here. You get to play. You get to steer the ship. You get first dib at any box number in here. Antonio Gates with the paint pen for the Chargers, Hall of Fame 25. How about that? That's a beautiful. I love the visor on here. Bob, yeah, that Jacobs lid got pulled, my friend. That Jacobs lid got pulled. It's sitting right here. I'm sure you can see it. Ray Lewis. I love Ray Lewis. So hot in. So hot in here. If you know his intro song in those games, Ray Lewis. Jerry Eaton Rice on the Rave Authentic. Jim Brown on this beautiful speed flex. Barry Sanders, the Lion King inscription on the speed flex. Warren Moon, gonna be an Oilers hit on the Hall of Fame with the inscription Hall of Fame on there. Dan Jobbett saying there's no Bucks headliners who's not worried about Tom. Kurt Warner on the Rams Speed Flex. Randy Moss on the Authentic whiteout helmet. And then a Julius Peppers Speed Flex. Heat in this series, ladies and gentlemen. Get in now. Let's keep it going. Let's play, maybe we play a little tag for the rest of the show between the Hall of Fame double and the practice squad. It is 8:58. If you want to do a diamonds, if you want to close out a diamonds to get on the chase, we're going to do the chase wheel at 9:15. And you guys know how I play. We will extend the show as long as you are buying post 9:30. I do 5-minute extensions, and then I do 2-minute extensions, and that's how it works. And we will be here as long as you continue. We have 2 series. You guys have the opportunities to be wide, that are wide open for you. Up to you. Where do you want to go? It is a beautiful series. I'll get it in the chat here. And Warren Sapp, Dwight Freeney, Tony Dorsett, secondary headliners. And is everything in here a Hall of Famer? Every helmet?
Probably.
Ticker updated with the Hall of Fame Authentics. As we welcome 36 people, welcome in. Got a Hall of Fame series in the break room tonight. How about that? John would say Sapp is the secretary, so Tom is going to get him.
Now, be honest, guys. It could be a Raider.
Could be a Raider, though.
I've seen it before.
Could be a Raider.
So don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Did that come through?
Did what come through?
My chat?
Yeah.
Because,
I see it.
my restream is acting funny.
I see it.
Wow, someone getting in a little bit of everything there?
Yeah, diversifying the portfolio. Mr. Jeff Grub. Or Grub.
Doing the country mile, we don't even have the bundle, and he just basically made it himself, right?
Yeah, right? Pretty much.
How about that? This is fun. Let's get in here, huh? 3 spots to go in that double. Let's keep it up. Hot hands, stay hot. Dan Job had better be in this.
He is. He was the first one.
Oh, I shouldn't have even asked. Dan the man. A closer look for you guys. And let me know, do you like when I do the rundowns on the TV? I think you get a little bit closer to the helmet, it clears a little bit better, but please let me know. As we move forward,
All right. Yep, Hall of Fame is
closed.
Yep.
You guys on fire right now. Let's keep it up as we head on into it. That final half and half went to Dan in the East. I didn't highlight it, so I'm going to highlight it now. Tom is in the new series. Tom closed it. Dan does not like it. Tom knowing where to play, though. He's one of these vets. As we head here, ladies and gentlemen, if you want bookends, please just give me the
30.
numbers. Please. Please. We're looking for numbers here. It is a double, but also, Dan, he could double up on you. Don't want to scare you too much. Drop me 2 boxes for the Hall of Fame Authentic Double number 1. Dan Jobbett saying, Willx2, thank you, Dan. Love it. I love the wheel this early. Here we go. Wheel number 1. Going to be 10. Or will it be 9? No, it's going to be 10.
The wheel will do you like that. It's going to be on the wheel. What'd
you say?
He said, Josh, don't do me like that. And I said, it's the wheel. You called the wheel.
I know, it's not me, Dan. Sorry, I didn't mean to put it into the air, but it's not. I'm not touching it. Dan, I've been hot for you all night. So
what's that first number?
We're doing 10 and 23. Dan, I've pulled you, so I'm going to keep pulling them. Hopefully I keep saying Tom can double on me. Yeah. I got it. I knew what you were talking about. Let's get these names over to the list randomizer. Here we go. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 spots as we wait for those boxes.
9 and what?
23. It's 10 and 23, actually. Yeah. He said pulled great for him every time. We'll see if it keeps up. NFC North, Christy Steed. NFC South, Eric Zaffron. NFC East, Dan Jobbit. The NFC North has the most major double-up opportunity, and it's Christy, so it wouldn't be Tom. NFC West, Aaron Custer. AFC North, Tom Kozik. AFC South, Eric Zaffron. AFC East, Amanda Keel. AFC West, Michael Arias. Dan Jobbit, 1 spot in the East. Anyone getting 2? No, this is all... Eric Zaffron. You know how he plays. He knows how to play. 10, 23. Starting here. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Box 10 to begin us. And as I always say, get into that series very quickly. Don't stop now. Get into this, the practice squad, whatever. Don't slow down. Don't wait to see what comes out. Keep going because other people will not wait for you. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, got a fun one right here. How about, and this is a great inscription. For our guy who's having a quietly great night as well, in the NFC West, how about a little Orlando Pace with the inscription, as I'm careful to get it off. 2000s all-decade team, Orlando Pace, bam! Our guy Aaron Custer hopping into the break room on fire tonight, and he keeps it up. Aaron Custer, bang, NFC West. Nice lid, says Dan. Which one do you want it to?
You're going to keep Orlando Pace on the desk?
No, I'm going to move him, actually.
Well, you can.
I like Orlando Pace, though, with the inscription.
It's a nice hit.
Headliner ratio just got better. Bang, bang, bang. We press forward. Put him back in the box because we've got quality all around here tonight. Next box here. Ooh, this feels bulky, ladies and gentlemen. Second box of the series. Here we go. Bob saying not many linemen he'd want to collect. Pace would be one of the few.
Right.
I almost cut myself.
Oh, don't hurt yourself.
Plastic gave out. We've got a speed flex. We've got a speed flex, ladies and gentlemen. It's early, but we could have a speed flex headliner. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ladies and gentlemen, when I see her name on this list, 9 out of 10 times she wins. She is nonstop. Winning with the AFC East, taking home a photoed headliner. How about a little Revis Island action?
Oh, there we go.
Bang! Amanda Keel with the Darrell Revis Speed Flex Revis Island on the green. Peyton.
Very nice hit.
Absolutely beautiful. Who do we,
your
Rondé
choice.
Barber.
I mean, if I'm going to kick someone off,
Sean Alexander?
no,
Is that what
Josh
we're doing?
Jacobs.
Josh
Absolutely.
Jacobs?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Screw the Packers.
I thought you were looking at this one. but
No,
we'll
no.
get rid of the Jacobs for now.
No.
Darrell Revis on the Speed Flex going to stay up here. Wow, wow, wow. Headliner hit, ladies and gentlemen. The hot hands stay hot. You want a headliner? Let me open a box for you. Huh? Amanda Keel. Keel in it. Darrell Revis Speed Flex. Woo, what a hot lid. Bob saying do not be hating on the Packers. Bob ready to defend them. Michael saying he's willing to hate on the Packers.
Yeah, I don't like them, so I'll hate on them all I please.
Steven says he apologizes and won't let it happen again. Next we have, let's see where we're headed. She got Darrell Revis.
They will
Eric.
always be the first on the chopping block during one of my shows.
6 to go.
Unless
Let's
it's
keep
an
it
unbelievable,
rolling.
unless it's an unbelievable custom job that just, you can't do it, but
5
was
to go
easy.
in the practice squad. 6 to go in the Hall of Fame. Let's get in. Again, we play the doubles. That's how we play here. That's where I point you to. That's where I'd always play. So let's do it. Let's keep it rolling. 3 minutes, we're going to hit the chase wheel. And then once we hit 9:30, timer goes up behind me. It's going to say 5 minutes. It's going to reset every time we get an order in one of these, every time we get a double. Bob's saying, Steven, you got to be a Bears fan.
no, I'm a Packer hater. I hate the Packers more than I like a team. Tremendous difference.
If you ever want a good laugh, I just got this sent to me by a non-Patriots fan. Drake May's wife's TikTok comment section is hilarious. She was preparing a meal for her, presumably that he would eat. The top comment, Drake will love this. Please make sure you rub his belly after he eats it to ensure proper digestion.
Goodness gracious.
Our husband is going to love this. Don't let Drake eat too many, but also let him eat as much as he wants. And then it's an edit of Drake May. What is it? Is it
ChatGPT?
Well, it definitely is, but it's
It definitely is.
it's Marvin's Room. He's
Marvin's
It's
Room.
Marvin's Room, the album, and he's the
I lived in Wisconsin for most of my life, Bob. That's why I hate them.
3 to go in the Hall of Fame. Let's get to it. Is the chase wheel ready?
Yeah.
Okay, chase wheel's ready. So I'm gonna do the list, and I'm gonna assume that at the end of the chase wheel, we're gonna be ready to go in there.
I would imagine so.
Again, I assume we're not getting anyone closing out the diamond. So I said 9:15, so I'm gonna have it all highlighted and ready to go.
A franchise that drafted 2 generational quarterbacks and got only 2 Super Bowls should be disgusted with themselves. His got 1, and he got 7. Should spend a little money to help your team out, Just a thought.
9:15, bang, and this chase is for the mini diamonds, all probably in half and half.
Yes.
right? All of them.
Yes,
Cool.
yes, yes.
Just making sure.
I I think I put that last half and half in there. Is Christy Steed at the bottom of that list?
No.
No? Okay, hold on. I don't have a favorite team. I have a favorite team I hate.
McKeon Den saying your hands were burning when you were putting the...
Yeah, because I contracted thrush. I actually get red marks from touching Packer stuff. It's very disgusting.
Here we go, 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At the top right now is Alfredo Schiato. Who will it be, though? 8, Aaron Custer. Our guy, Aaron Custer. Aaron, if you're here, you won the Chase Wheel Spin of the day. Give me a number that you would like for the wheel to start on, or else we'll start you on number 1, my friend.
Yeah, I don't like any Wisconsin teams, Bob, except the Wisconsin Badgers. But they're a joke. Did you see that this weekend by chance?
No.
The Badgers won a football game for once, and their punter led the team in passing yards.
Wow. That's crazy. We're going on to the Hall of Fame. 1 spot to go. Let's get in there again so we can do as many of these as possible. What a night for Aaron. Aaron says 4 he wants to start on. As we push over to this. Starting Aaron on 4. There you go. Spinning it for Aaron. Hey, that's not too shabby. Aaron going to go in with 67.
Okay, there we go.
$67 in store credit to our guy, Aaron Custer.
I've always said Aaron Rodgers should have got a deal with CoverGirl.
It's right on my finger. Whoops.
I got that in there for him already. You're good, Aaron. You got your money. You got your store credit, my friend.
Aaron, you've had the hot night. Why not use that immediately and play in this Hall of Fame?
Yeah, 1 to go in the next one.
That's what I would do. Personally. I got everything but the Rivas still up there. Double up opportunities galore. I'd want to sit in the NFC South with names like Brett Favre, Barry Sanders. I said South, I meant North. Aaron saying Steven's his favorite host now because of the Packers.
Well, I can go on for hours.
Non-stop Packers hate. And
But could you guess my favorite Packer? I do have a favorite Packer, believe it or not.
Brett Favre?
No, hell no. God. It's an understandable guess, but no.
Well, just given your opinion of the Packers, I thought you might like.
Yeah, I love Brett Favre, but F the Packers. I just want to throw people off, you know?
Yeah. Who's going to bring us home so that we can get into another one of these? I mean, the more the merrier. Hey, also 2 slots to go in the jerseys. Jerseys carry a little less late on the extension of the time we're here, but we will do them. Oh, we're sold out in that. Oh, that's still up. The half and half is still up.
Okay, yeah,
when you get a chance.
I gotcha.
No rush to it. I just happened to see it. I was like, oh. Reggie White or Charles Wilson?
Neither.
12-3 still.
Not a Hall of Famer. I'll tell you guys that right now. It is not a Hall of Famer. Which one's up gone?
The half and half.
Huh. Why can't I find it? Here, I got it. Nope, he's more of a low-key guy. I don't even think he's a Packer Hall of Famer. He should be a Packer Hall of Famer. This guy was running mugshot the year you were born.
Who am I thinking of right now?
God, I can't believe I'm saying it like that.
Randall Cobb.
Not quite. See, again, this guy was dominating the year you were born,
Yeah,
so I'm not sure if you're going to know.
Randall.
Randall Cobb was really good, too. really annoying. But no.
That guy had eyes on him.
Aaron Custer, a little too old. Chuck Cecil. Never heard of him.
Still one to go. Who's going to do it? Dan Jobbett, maybe? Aaron wants to play with his house money that he just got.
It is Amon Green. Yes, Aaron. Yes, it is Amon Green. Mostly because he was a dominant fantasy back for me, but that's neither here nor there.
JT is going to be one of my favorite players ever.
Oh, he already is. On Wisconsin, baby.
He's making me
happy. And he's perfect because, like, he had that really good year, like in 21 or 22. Yeah. And then, like, the past few years, he's been hurt a couple times.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, yeah, we forget about him. And then he's lurking in the 7th through 10th pick in the draft. And he's just a number one talent. If he can have a full healthy season, he's a number one talent.
He's awesome.
How many yards is he at?
I don't know. I don't think he'll get MVP. Maybe he will.
They never give MVP out for
Well,
that.
I think it's the thing. Like, I think he had the best odds of it recently. Up until he'll get Triple Crown.
Yes. Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, and then like you can't have. It's one of those things. You just can't have one bad game. If you're a running back trying to do it,
you have to be insane.
Yeah.
Well, he had his bad game a few weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago against the Steelers tonight.
Yeah. What's his regular season at? He's at 1,100 yards.
That's crazy.
He's projected 1936, but he's projected 26 touchdowns, which would fall one short of this gentleman right here back when he set the record.
Someone do it?
I'm guessing so. Dan Jobbett.
Dan Jobbett. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he closed it. 5 to go in the practice squad. We're going to get that up immediately again, the Hall of Fame. And if you want to keep playing in it, let's keep playing in it. I'm going to remove the chase for now. Just get it out of the way. Actually, I'll just take it down. Well, no, I won't, because that's going to confuse whoever's in here tomorrow. So. It'd be fun. I'll tell you off air. I have an idea, but if I put it out there, I don't want to. It would make the producer's life annoying. But it
I'm already not loving it.
No, I take it back. It wouldn't be that hard at all.
I'm just kidding.
The idea would be if you did a chase wheel where it was just closers. Like a closer-only wheel, like that was the wheel for the day.
We usually have a. See, the closing's not the problem. It's the first four.
Right.
So we've had a wheel. We've done first four people in. Yeah. Yep, that's done. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, this one is high. Let's bring it down a little bit. There we go. That is back up for you if you want to keep playing in here before we get off tonight. Now is the time to get in and start now. Start now, because you got 7 minutes before I start timing you. Because we love being here, but we got to be opening boxes after 9:30.
I'm gonna do an early morning chase, Dan.
Ooh, a late chase Hall of Fame. Drop me 2 boxes for the Hall of Fame double number 2. 925. All right. Didn't we just do?
No, we did 10.
9, 24, 26 through 30. 9 and 25, and we'll. Oh, I don't have the. There we go. Sorry.
All right, guys. Here's the deal. We 3 to go in the Weekend Warrior single, and 4 to go in the double. Can we please just get that closed out?
Yeah, can we do
that? You guys
that?
can just roll over to next weekend smoothly.
Yeah, you don't want to be here. Let's just get that done.
Let's just get her closed. Because I am taking it off at the end of the night.
Yeah.
That will be happening. All right, so 9 to 25?
Yep. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bang, bang. There we go. Taking over the NFC North, Eric Zaffron. NFC South, Christy Steed. NFC East, Eric Zaffron. NFC West, Amanda Keel. AFC North, Dan Jobbett. AFC South, Aaron Custer. AFC East, Dan Jobbett. AFC West, Michael Arias. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck. Have fun. Go 9 first. Oh, we got a speed flex. We got a speed flex. Who could it be? Who could it be? Executive decision already.
No, I was doing it regardless.
Oh, I got you. Wow.
Starting to overwhelm the desk.
Little Beetlejuice action that you and I just had.
What did we get?
Eric says, get me that Rogers. I don't know. There's no Rogers, Eric. I don't know what you're talking about, Rogers-wise. But Eric, how about a little Brett Favre, huh? Maybe not Aaron Rodgers, but how about a little Brett Favre with that beautiful green visor? Oh my goodness. Brett Favre. Going to our guy, Eric. Bang, bang, Eric. Hello. Welcome to the break room again. He steps back in. He's been playing all night. He's got his list. He says that's what he meant. Okay, I was about to say.
Fat fingered it.
Eric going home with Brett Favre.
When we put that away tonight, you can put it in the bag because I don't want to contract rabies.
Steven saying he refuses to touch the Favre. He loves it. Bob saying make Steven touch it.
I don't advise that.
We want it coming home in one piece.
Exactly.
Put that back in the bag.
Amen.
What do we think? What do we think, Eric? Is it a display? Eric gets to decide. Should I put it back in the bag right now to ensure its safety, or do we display it? I'll keep it close to me for now. So we head on over to box 25.
I won't be out tomorrow with having to go to the veterinarian and get my rabies shot.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Little hidden gem action here. Hey, top 2 spots. Eric says, as long as it's coming home to him, he's okay with having it out here. You know who else is going to be happy with a little hit? A Willie Ralph going to our girl, Christy Steed. 11-time Pro Bowl inscription there from Willie Ralph on the Saints. How about that? Congratulations, Christy. Bang, bang. Oh, sorry, whoops. Christy Steed getting a congrats from Doug. Willie Rowe. Eric saying he's good for the night. Saying have a great night, everybody. Eric, congratulations on your plays, my man. Congratulations, my friend. Have a good night, brother. Willie Roaf. All right, where are we at? Let's see. $9:31. You guys got 5 minutes to get some movement here. 2 spots in the jerseys, 4 in the Weekend Warrior, 4 in the single Weekend Warrior, 4 in both Weekend Warriors. But again, if we don't see any movement, any major movement, we're going to call it in at 9:35. Up to you guys, but we've had a great night so far. As we get movement, though, we do 7 to go now in the Hall of Fame, 4 to go in the practice squad. To 9:36. 9:36 as we did get some orders in the practice squad in the Hall of Fame. So if you want to keep going, we can, but you got to really show us you want to keep going. We've had a good night though. Revis, Favre. Now that Eric's gone, I'll probably put Favre back in the bag just to ensure its safety.
I'm not actually going to hurt your helmet. Just know I don't like them. But it's still a great hit.
It is a beautiful.
It's a great win, right?
Absolute beauty. It is, I mean, the green visor, everything about it is amazing.
I love a great matching aesthetic when, like, you know, you match what your team, like, so if it's a yellow helmet like the Packers, right, it's a green visor. Or if it's the green Packer helmet, it's the yellow visor. I love that mix and match aesthetic.
Yeah.
So like for this Lions, they'd probably go silver on this one. The Buccaneers, I think that Bucks would look cool with the red because of the rave, but you can go orange or silver on that.
Right.
Both are relatively dope options in my opinion.
3 minutes to get something in here. Otherwise, we did good work today, people. We got 2 series done. To get in and to have, you know, Rip's going to be happy in the morning. So we'll be able to play some more in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Jets with the visors, also beautiful. 15-3.
That's the score right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one had that.
No one had 15-3. Looks like we're not going to have a winner in that extravaganza. Two-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. 2-minute warning. What's your hit of the night, Steven?
Probably Calvin.
Yeah?
Calvin, beautiful rave. Obviously, Megatron's the absolute man. I love Megatron.
Probably going to go 1, 2, 3. I'll go top 4. Fourth, I think it deserves a mention just because it was a hidden gem speed flex with multiple signatures, the Marx Brothers.
Okay.
And it's a nice looking Miami lid. 3, I'll go Megatron. You're not going to like this. I am going to go Favre.
That's fine.
2.
I understand.
Darrell Revis. This is a beautiful helmet. Revis Island. Gotta love a corner that covers well. And to say covers well is an understatement. Absolute.
All right, we've had a few orders.
Got some ones in?
Yeah, so we're 5 to go on Hall of Fame.
Okay. We have extended the timeline. Oh, and we got some into the practice squad. So we're going to extend to 9:40. Let's get these closed. 9:40, practice squad. In the Hall of Fame, these are the two we're looking at. 9:40. After 9:40, though, we're going to start doing the 2 to 3 minute extensions instead of the 5. Just because we got to be serious about playing in these series. Again, this is the opportunity. Having a safety in a game throws a monkey wrench into scoring predictions.
Yes,
Yes, it did, Bob. Dan said he's got the easiest win in fantasy this week. The guy against you has Rodgers. That happened to me. I believe, I'm checking right now, I should go 4 for 5. And the one that I won't win, I will have scored 100 and probably over 160 points. I'm going to lose.
Fantasy. It'll
Gotta
break you
love
hot.
it. Gotta love it.
I mean, you don't have to love it, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest. I don't
love it.
I don't love it. I didn't play Olave, which was not smart. He is officially auto start.
Officially?
Officially.
With their new gem of a quarterback?
Yeah, it
Tyler
really doesn't
Schwab.
matter. I thought it might matter, and it doesn't. 104 yards, 1 touchdown. He would have replaced Zay Flowers, so it would have been like an extra 8 points. Would have made it more doable, but it happens. 5 to go, and 3 to go. 4 minutes. I thought I was playing against Rodgers this week, but I guess I'm not. Oh, no, I am. Rodgers has 0.64 points. I faced the number 1 team in fantasy this week in my 12-man league. He's got 60 points right now.
He is the number 1 team, and he has Rodgers as quarterback.
Mahomes is on bye. He has Mahomes, so he started Rodgers.
Mahomes is having a super rich year.
No, I'm going to look. He can't be leading in points for. No, he is. Listen.
Dude, maybe his role players are just dynamite, you know?
Well, they haven't been this week. He doesn't really have that many buys. Quinshawn Judkins, J.K. Dobbins, Amon Ra, Garrett Wilson, who was out. So that's part of it. Brock Bowers now, Quentin Johnston. Javonte Williams is running back, so that's obviously helpful.
Right.
He's on bye right now. Bob saying he got Jettas in a trade this week, then he lays a stinker. That's how, Bob, that's how it works. I traded away James Cook today for Nico Collins and a couple others and Chase Brown, stuff like that. That ended up working in my favor. I'm happy. You guys got 2 minutes. We're going to wrap this up, though. And really, we're going to need to see more, probably 2 orders to stay for the 2 minutes. 3 to go again in that practice squad. We could do that double. 5 to go in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Bob. Well, I traded him and Rashad White, totaled 20 points together. Nico Collins had 21 by himself. And I also got Amari and Hampton and Chase Brown in the deal. So, cannot complain.
This guy tried trading me this week he wanted Rico Dowdle or Josh Jacobs, and I was like,
No,
but like he wasn't offering me anything. He was like, I'll give you Tet or Zay Flowers. I'm like, no,
stop.
that's not.
Please.
That's not gonna do anything for me.
You've been blocked.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
He's like, I think we just value each other's teams differently. I'm like,
Correct.
Like,
you
yeah.
contacted me.
I'm like, first of all, you are telling me you value the number 5 and number 9 running back in our league as the 22nd first receiver?
Yeah.
Please stop.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Because even in PPR, not saying every receiver can go off, but all receivers have more potential to go off.
Right.
You know?
Hampton should be back after bye, Bob. So that actually looks pretty good. The Hampton, that's going to be great. And I needed to win this week. I was kind of predicting I'd win. Now, if I win this week and somehow win next week, I'm going to have a great playoff roster. But with that, it's enough talking about your fantasy team. We didn't get any more orders in, so it's going to be lovely pre-fill opportunities for me sitting in that chair tomorrow and Rip sitting in this chair. Steven, fantastic work today.
Of course. You as well,
Producing.
brother.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. A great night. We got into some new series. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. We can continue closing out other series that we have. And, yeah, we're going to have a great time per usual. Be safe.